shit sticks. Absolute gale. You can hear me? I don't know what's up with YouTube, mate. Apart from it's gay as fuck. And it needs to sort itself out. Yeah, man. Awesome. Sorry, thank you for coming back. How are we doing? Can you eat from Matlock? Fucking hell. Gobby bastard, I know. Did Gav come in? Brainstorming ideas. I've seen your picture of the shaving kits. It's quite interesting to do a bowl, shaving bowl. Yeah, it'd be quite interesting. Little shave bowl and a handle for the brush. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many people actually fucking shave anymore, but I've got an old shaving brush, and a soap, but I hardly use it, obviously, because I've got a beard. Yeah, it's interesting though. It's the selling of things, Michael. My problem at the minute is making stuff. Obviously, I'm just a bit shit. But it's selling the bits once I've done it. 8 brushes, 17 quid. Yeah. Is that just for the brush head? Sorry, I'm just doing a toast. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I'm just buttering some toast. I'm going to have a Pop-Tart, but I'm not just going to eat a Pop-Tart. Hey, Nikki. How you doing, girl? I've just been watching some guy banging on about dating for about 10, 20 minutes while I was cleaning my teeth and washing my face. So, basically, confidence, get fuck on with it. So, hello from wherever you are traveling in America, the Aussie lass. Buying cheap Chinese straight or safety razors. 3-piece kit. Or handle. It's an interesting one. If you can buy something that looks a bit mundane and do something interesting with it. It's one of them, innit? You got to do like 2 or 3. See if you can sell them. Kind of go from there, innit? I got loads of positive thoughts. Yeah, I'm kind of like with that, but Eating a pigeon? Fucking hell. Hardcore. I thought you were still on live, Gav. I was waiting for you to finish. And then it just got a bit late. I was watching your little video. Hummus on toast for breakfast. Look at that. Yeah, I'm always a bit 50-50 with the old positive thoughts leads to positive actions. I can see it does, but it's not a guarantee anyway, is it? So it's a bit like, you could be the nicest guy to the nicest girl, and it don't really matter, does it? So battery was going, all right, mate. Hummus. You like hummus? No? Don't like hummus. I've got some grilled chicken, so I'm doing hummus, rocket, and grilled chicken. There's a fucking sandwich for you. Hey, Bug. How you doing? You was live last night, I think. I was falling asleep. No. Oh, okay. I like hummus. Good. Negative on the hummus. Okay. How you doing, Buggy? Hummus and Pop-Tarts is the future. It is, mate. Survival. Oh, I've done that wrong way around. I put the chicken on. Red pepper. This one's jalapeno. Japanino. The Pop-Tart is hot fudge sundae. Can't be the nicest girl if it doesn't work. Well, this is the thing though, isn't it? You can like the girl. She can be amazing. You love her to pieces. You do anything for her within reason that you can achieve. She just doesn't like you. Or she's got something in her head, or, you know, it's like, what can I do about that? You can't do fuck all about it, can you? This is what I'm trying to say. In some ways, it don't matter what you do. In other ways, amazing. Positive thoughts. Oh, yes. I'm going to have those in a minute and just have some toast and a coffee. I need to make a coffee. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes there's no choice, is it? It's not a choice. Like, everyone has a bit of a like, whoa, up and down. And it's been amazing and everything's beautiful. And you have this really amazing connection and you don't even have to talk sometimes, or sometimes you can talk bollocks and it's like funny and all that kind of shit. And then the up sticks and leave. What are you going to do? Anyway, whatever. I was just listening to him talk about it. It was quite good. It's basically saying be confident. Daytime approach. Practice. Everything I already know, to be honest. Not that I'm that interested, I'm just a male, so I think about women. Yeah? Oh, men can be too, yeah. I always try and take it from my perspective, where I think I'm 90% 90% good, 10% mental. Wales is for the Welsh. Okay, what the fuck's that got to do with anything? No offence, but what the fuck's that got to do with anything? Old with no soul. What's that got to do with you? Where did you come from? Is that some sort of fucking nationalistic pride bullshit? Someone just bought a holiday let near you. 2 people. Saturday morning's not the time to do a live then. Anyway, I wasn't really trying to get onto that subject. Not really into it. I'm guessing YouTube's just fucking with shit. So, everyone just tuned in and gone, oh, he's fucking talking bullshit again, not carving. How's your day anyway, Nikki? Poo tube. Fucking bullshit tube. I can't even start a live stream and the sound work. It won't even like start. Every time I start a live stream, everyone's like, "You're muted." I'm like, "I'm fucking not." And then you start another one and it's fine. It's like, it's a computer. Plans for the weekend? Not really. Try and get through it without fucking major crisis. I don't know. Not a lot. I'll do something, but I don't have anything planned. Because all bets are off, aren't they? So it'll start. Pop tarts and eggs. I got chicken and hummus on toast with rocket. Chocolate sundae or something. Chocolate sundae flavour. I had to start a new one because also the platform has become so unstable that when you start a live, normally you can exit the YouTube app, come back to it and resume the live. You can't resume the live anymore. So unstable. What's your plans for the weekend, people? Nikki, Bug, Star? Hello, sir. Hello. Luca. But I don't know. It's only on my phone, I'm assuming. Because each phone's got a different kind of software in it for each update. How was your live last night, Bug? Is everyone having fun? Rocket tastes like perfume. It tastes like black pepper. Fucking hell. Good luck with that, Gav. Good luck with that, youth. Sounds interesting. I hope you got a parachute. Don't need any more tragedy, do we? See that? Was that compliment a little bit too subtle? I don't know. Subtle compliments don't really work, do they? Same thing every day. Brains trying to take over the world. I'm hearing you, bro. Thanks, Andy. How you doing, man? What's your thoughts, Andy, on subtle compliments? Bath of baked beans. Fucking hell. That's a good aim. Seen a rock band this evening with friends, but only 7 AM, so I'm chilling till later. Nice. What? Where are you, Nikki? You said you were travelling through America. Yay, Pinky, Star. Yeah, everyone was lovely. It was doing Kieran's picture. Nice. Put it as a short. I won't see stuff like that because YouTube. Shit tube. Fuck off, child. English people and they beans. Americans and they fucking destructive war mongering bullshit and can't speak, don't know where anything in the world is, geography less, guns, fucking fat pricks. How about that? Hello. I'm going to die today. I don't want that in my fucking channel, do you, cunt stick? Subtle compliments beat forced compliments. Probably quite true. But a compliment's compliment, isn't it? Hey, I like your shoes. Even if it's bullshit. Sunday morning, happy days. Friday, Saturday. Subtlety is that quiet friend who says nothing at all and somehow still wins the argument. Possibly, yeah. Lake house. In the lake house, I like it. Yeah, they don't get that baked beans aren't the same beans, yeah. And they probably don't understand that there's about 20 types of beans. Haricot beans, kidney beans, do you know what I mean? Mung beans. I think they're haricot beans, aren't they? Baked beans. I mean, beans in tomato sauce. They're not actually healthy anymore. Garbanzo beans, wow. Mexican jumping beans, they're the best. No, I'm Australian and baked beans for us is different again. There you go. And you're a colony. You're an ex-British colony. Thanks, Julia. It's alright. Loads of them. Yeah, you'd think your beans were similar, but forbidden beans. Never heard of those ones before. Hopefully I offended all the Americans in one go there. You know the only peas and beans that I don't like? Magic beets from a brainstalk. You used to be able to get a little plastic bean, didn't you, like that, and you could make it like roll around. Had like a little weight in it. My favourite. Cheesy beans, yeah. You know when you get like a vegetable mix, it's got like carrots, peas, sweet corn, peppers, that kind of thing, like a frozen bag of chopped up. You get big grey green kind of beans in them. They are fucking grim, I think. Always food orientated, isn't it? Sorry, people. Coffee. Butter beans are grim indeed. Are they butter beans? I thought butter beans were like big ones. Garden peas or mushy peas? Mushy peas for me. I'll eat both, but that coffee machine is not subtle, I'm afraid. No, sorry. pea and ham soup. That's a kind of old school flavour of soup, isn't it? Basically, name as many foods as you like. I'll talk about them. Thanks for that, Mr. Wales, old soul. Liquor or gravy? I've never had gravy. I've never had liquor on a pie. I've only ever had gravy, so. Maria, hello. Jackal from Italy. Why don't you name some foods? That would be interesting. Bit of culture in there. Name some foods. Let's go. I'm currently eating jalapeno hummus. Jalapeno hummus. Cheesy peas. Vindaloo. Yeah, I have had a vindaloo actually. Wasn't that fussed. It's alright. Making tea and smoke. Then I'm cracking on with housework. Nice. I like it, Bug. Have you ever tried meat pie? Yeah, of course I have. I live in England. Meat pie, mashed potato, mushy peas and gravy. That's a proper dinner, that is, Nikki. Tomato sauce. You from Australia, Vanessa? Welcome. Tomato sauce on our meat pies. I'm not into Tommy sauce, to be honest. I don't really like tomato ketchup. On a pasta, proper tomato sauce, yeah. Relish, yeah. Tomato ketchup. There's fucking no need for it, is there? It's not even tomatoes. You're making me hungry. You need to eat then, prod. I got absolutely mashed last night. Now I'm off to shop for more lager. Kiev. From St. Austell's Korev. From St. Austell's Brewing Korev. Have a fantastic day, sir. Nice one, Elliot. Have a good one. Gonna make a rump steak. Nice. Sausage roll. Classic. You got some good sausage rolls from a bakery, you said the other day, Gav. Or other week. Hummus. Lovely. Yeah. How you doing, Maria? Oh, can you fuck off with your meat pie, you cunt head? Vindaloo, memorable poo. Flame Bits, how's it going? All right, how are you? Chicken roll. Hello from Italy. From Italy again. Wow, more Italians. What's going on? Hay or dead horse. From one Aussie to another. Yep, dead horse. My dad called it that. Hello from Hawaii. Aloha. Biryani. I don't mind a biryani actually. That's the thing. That's the last thing I threw up when I had food poisoning. That was a biryani. That was not fun at all. There you go. That'll all make you not hungry anymore. Meat pie. Dickhead. Cut meat sandwich. Well, if you're that kind of guy, I suppose, you know, fucking knock yourself out, buddy. Like I say, food's subjective, isn't it? High grades or what? Yeah, man. Mozzarella sticks. Love that. Little black pepper on that one, since I forgot on the last one. And then I'm going to bosh my Pop-Tarts in. I like whole wheat thins. Favourite pot noodle? The old ones in plastic pots. Pot noodles are shit. Got about as much fucking nutritional value as an ant. Whole wheat thins. Wow, that's quite yeah, Delicate food. Hey, I'm back. Food is very subjective, yes. Is our sexuality subjective? What do you mean? I suppose it is. You can kind of choose. You have a choice out of probably two. And then you're just being greedy, aren't you, basically? Coffee's on the go. Yeah, I prefer those 2-minute noodles. I definitely prefer those 2-minute noodles. Big up yourself large, my G. Yeah, man. You know them thing and all. Baldock. Love some Baldock, yeah. Good food. Now, I had chicken pakora with some hummus and some bread and a big pistachio-filled fucking croissant. Quite good. Pot noodle. No, super noodles are way better. Iceland have started doing pot noodles. Bombay Bad Boy, coated chicken. I remember the Bombay Bad Boys, but they used to be in a plastic pot, didn't they? They're not in a plastic pot anymore. Which is probably good in a way, but it makes them a bit shit, doesn't it? Anyway, coffee. There's another type of beans, isn't it? Coffee beans. No one would ever say, tough guy. I am not tough. Naveen. You eat 5,000 calories a day, but where does it go? You burn calories just thinking. Every time you move your eyes, it's energy, innit? It's calories. Every time you go like that. Every time you like put your hand through your hair, that's calories. You're just moving muscle, constantly moving, aren't you? It's just constantly burning energy. That's kind of like saying, my gas bill is a tenner. Where does all gas go? It comes out the fucking thing on fire, doesn't it? Think Bombay Bad Boy flavours with noodle coated chicken. Wow, that sounds mental. Tommy Shelby making coffee. No, that's just your reference to the world because you're thick as fuck, mate. Ball and Blaze. Lion. Also follow Gandhi. Do I? I would follow Gandhi into a burning building, mate. I like all traditional food. Cottage pie, fish and chips, Sunday roast. I like a bit of everything. Bit of both. I like making my own food. Where there's no laws. Very good, Nicky. I love those. He's alright, Michael. Don't you worry. Why all foreigners love butter chicken but not mutton? Because we don't really get mutton. Well, we do. Most of your lamb you eat is mutton. But we don't eat it as much. Even though we should possibly eat more of it. As there's plenty of fucking sheep. What about farmers' protest? What about farmers' protest in Ireland? Because mutton isn't common. Yeah. It's kind of more common than you think in a way, but we don't get like mutton. Well, you do. You can go to a market and buy it. A foreign market. Tried to feed a particular bird that poops them back out and people drink it. There's an African one where they do it with a tiger, isn't there? I follow Gandhi, but I eat meat. No, you're just a human, Naveen. It's good for you. Prod, it's monkeys they feed them to. They do it with tigers as well. It's a type of coffee. We've had a conversation about it. Wagwan, everything Irie. No, only if you're Hindu. I agree with them 100%. You also get monkey shit coffee, yes. Tigers in Africa, yeah. Not in Brazil. Civet cats, there you go. So they're not tigers, they're cats. But I knew there was something to do with it. We had this conversation before, didn't we, about coffee beans and cats? The coffee machine's got no water in it. Okay. Tigers are only two types, Royal Bengal and Siberian. Correct. Very weird though. You don't get tigers in Africa. Only in Asia and Siberia. She seems weird, doesn't it? Tigers live in around the area of Bengal in India and Siberia, which is like quite close but opposite. It's not refined coffee beans, mate. It's not refined coffee beans, is it? It's just shit out by a fucking cat. Yeah, I mean, we've been poked by the government for long enough. I think it's time some people stood up and said, well, we'll fucking see what happens then. That's what I think. I think if you're going to stand up, fucking see what happens. Got to try it, haven't you? Because what's happening now is not working, is it? No, just two types of... Oh, fucking hell. Know it all, bell end. Lions live in Africa. Well done. Royal Bengal tigers are very aggressive and fiery. Yeah, I can imagine. How are you? I'm all right, Maria. How are you? I'm good. Copy something. Stupid expensive. Know it from the bucket. Yeah, that's it. The bucket list film. Yeah. No one else knows it exists unless you're like a billionaire or something. Because it's like, what is it, like $3,000 a cup or something stupid? I'm guessing it's just rarity that creates that price. It's just rare, isn't it? You got to stand behind a fucking cat like that. What's the big deal with cat pooped beans? I don't know. It's a thing. Google it. We're just talking about it. Although what gets me with Ireland is protesting over the price. Well, I think the Irish have been pushed by a lot of different things. And the farmers, I mean, it's taken... You know what the price of a gallon of fuel is in Ireland today? $12 plus. 12 euros. 12 euros, mate. In America, it's $5 and they're kicking off. It's double the price of anywhere else in the fucking country. Well, in the West. It's ridiculous, mate. And 60% of that is tax that goes to the government. You watched the video on YouTube titled Royal Bengal Tiger Raw? No, I've not seen it. Hey, Raspberry. How you doing today? Good. I've changed the world to the worse. Good for you. I rescued a 5-year-old Bengal cat. She was my baby. She never grew, though. She was a miniature. Wow. You forgot Samaritan tiger. Yeah, all right, prod. Fucking hell. Iran war will just inflate prices even more. Yeah, well, which is stupid because there's tons of oil in the North Sea. Why are we fucking buying it from over there? Good, thanks. Where's Nikki? Naveen, I called her Mini Meow. €1.98 per litre euro. Yeah, it's 12 euros over there in Ireland, in Dublin. €12, mate. What the fuck is that, you know? Oh, toasted with coffee. Let's go. I think that's $12 a gallon, but that's ridiculous, man. Hey, Plumsill. Good one, good one. Trump recently looted oil from Venezuela, but these devils can't get enough. They're idiots. It's only so they can sell it. Did you feed them meat? Yeah, how did you feed them? Well, partly because the supply chain, Ireland's like the last stop, isn't it? It's hard to get to. It's like all the way through Europe, all the way through Britain, across to Ireland. It's like further. But also because they've got a massively corrupt government that's just been milking the money out of them for fucking years. And they're taking the piss. That's information I got from someone on a live stream talking, a farmer in Ireland today. They said in some places it was 12. And that might be the red diesel that's inflated prices for the farmers. I don't know. Borders in the ocean. Yeah. Does Sumerian tiger nosy exists? Bit deep, Naveen. Blocking the refineries from exporting. Yeah. Because what they're trying to say is we're surrounded by fucking oil. Why are we paying more money for it? Hey, Raspberry. I hope you're having a good day too. What are you saying in Maria? Are you Irish? Oh no, English, yeah. That's just what I don't know. That's just what the guy was saying in the middle of Dublin today. He was saying we're paying up to €12 for fuel, diesel. And they can't, that's why they can't afford to put it in the tractors. Maybe 8 is more. No one cares if you're right or wrong, Prod. No one cares, mate. How have I not? You've told someone they're wrong. Just be happy that you're right. You don't have to point it out, do you? Just a taxi on my way home. There's Max football near Wales. Okay, Plum. I hope the taxi journey's okay. Gone to football near Wales. Cool. Humbling. I simply corrected you so you can stop spreading fake news. Oh, fuck off. You're a dick. You're just an argumentative twat, mate. He literally just said thanks for humbling me, and you still weren't fucking satisfied. Fuck off. Fucking knob jockey. You basically just said, I'm right, you're wrong. And he went, okay then. And you went, don't even tell me I'm right. Fucking knobhead. Go and learn some manners, Prod. And fucking bell end. Salut! Bonjour, Alix! Sorry, some of that got missed. Yeah, in the same place, aren't you, Bug? Salut, Lion. Here in France, diesel costs $1.39 a litre. $10.99 for a gallon. That's what it must be. It must be the gallon Michael. It must be the gallon because it's bigger. Crawler, hello from Paris. Bonjour. Bella. Hey, Lions. Hey, Bella Wolf. How you doing? I'm okay. Bellend. Exactly. What's happened? Nothing. Is that a cookie and mayonnaise? Yes. It's my favourite snack. Cookie with mayonnaise. Salut, Brasco. Yeah, Brasco. Alex Flam is also from Wales, from France. Somewhere like that, Maria. Dumbass. I'm gonna unhide you and then just hide you fully. See you later, buddy. Get fucked. You don't belong here. Salut, Alex. Edge of yes. Is that the wind? That's just the wind. It's me. Fuck off. Bye. Oh. How you doing, Bella? Ah. You heard the noise? It's weird. I don't know whether it was the refrigerator, like being a refrigerator, or whether it was the wind. From Ohio. Ohio. There's a town in Ohio called... Is it Ohio? A town in Ohio called Mansfield. Lions, you're funny. I'm wonderful, friend. What are you doing today? I don't know. I'm just having some lunch. I've had chicken and hummus, bread, and some Pop-Tarts and a cup of coffee. Oh, you tart! That Tom. That was just a Pop-Tart. I just finished a couple of Pop-Tarts. I'm not really into Pop-Tarts, but pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. I'm not going to eat them all the time because I wouldn't pay for it because there's some pretty crazy ingredients in it. But it's alright. Oh man, you had me at Pop-Tarts. I know. They're good. Well, they're not good for you, but... You're in Canada. Cool. Okay, so half the fuel pumps in Ireland are dry, yes. And they reckon if it doesn't get sorted, it'll be empty by Tuesday. Excellent. I also think that it's... I think the 12 quid, the 12 euros was referring to the gallon. Not a litre. Was a gallon like 3.5 litres or something? 2.8 litres? Not had any years. I mean, I wouldn't recommend them, but they are tasty. I mean, I did have some chicken and some hummus before that, so... And also, diesel in the Republic of Ireland has risen from about 170 to 217. Many forecasts in recent weeks, and petrol is now to 25 cents more per litre. Well, apparently in France, according to Alex from France, he was saying it's like 3 quid a litre and 12 quid, 11 euros a gallon. That's just crazy. Yeah, crazy ingredients. It's not too bad, but 4 litres to a gallon. 4 litres to a gallon, right? So if a litre's just over 2 quid, then 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know. It's just what the guy said. Maybe it's not. Maybe he's overinflating it to make it sound worse. The gas craziness is mad. I know. There's millions and millions and billions of litres of oil under the fucking sea. Yes, chicken, this is good. And curry too. This is hummus. Jalapeno hummus. Strawberry Pop-Tarts, to be more specific. Oh, Fish Shack, how you doing? What were you saying about strawberry Pop-Tarts? Strawberry ones. These were chocolate sundae or something. Pretty good. €11 is like £9. Yeah, okay. So that's still, but like £9 for a gallon of fuel. Dude, that's fucking mental. Even in COVID, we were filling our bikes up and it was costing us like £20 a day to just razz round. Thanks, Maria. Take care. Have fun. Have a good day. $4.20 a gallon. See, that's cheaper. It's cheaper in America, where you'd think there'd be a bigger price hike. But yeah, the UK are bumming up to Russia because they're scared. Can't tell them to fuck off because we've been underwater over gas. Yeah, exactly. They got us over a barrel. Ironically. $4. Wow. Yeah, so it's double. It's double. Even if you say it's €8, it's double what it is in America, in Ireland. And this is what they're protesting about, as far as I know. They can't. They've done the numbers and they've worked out that they can't operate. They can't fill the tractors. It's like fucking £280. €280. €280 to fill a tractor per day. That's mental. You can't profit off of it. You can't profit. $4.20 a gallon, 90p a litre. That's cheap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's cheaper. It's more expensive than it was, but 90p a gallon's cheap, isn't it? 90p a litre. But it's what you're used to, isn't it? How are your fish? I'm just going to have a look, Bella. Jim, sorry, but that makes sense. $8 in LA. Exactly, you see? So different places, different... trucks are going to stop too, and I reckon if the fuel and fertilizer price doesn't come down, it's a fertilizer as well. Yeah, no food. Well, they won't be able to produce it, will they? And then we'll be importing more food. What they're doing, I watched a video with Jeremy Clarkson talking about it. They've systematically taken apart the agricultural industry. They just pulled it apart. This year could be the year when they don't grow crops, and then we're importing everything. We import 60% of our food anyway. 60% of our food is imported from other countries when it's perfectly fine, sunshine, ground, water to make our own crops. So this could be the year where it all kind of flips on its head, and agriculture, because farmers just can't sustain it. How can you sustain a business when you're in the red all the time? It's just not feasible, is it? So rat bastards. Meanwhile, they fill their pockets. Yes, this is true, miss. Yeah, very true. I see fish. I'll show you in a second, Bella. Sorry. Hello from Australia. Hey, Cheryl Booth. You got his number, Leah? Who? What? Dunno. How's it going, mate? The scam is that they sell it to us at the current market price and not at the price they sell for their stock. Yes. It's price gouging inflation, Alex. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you've got to, well, of course you're better off growing your own crops. Less production, costs. You've got less moving around, carbon moving. Do you know what I mean? It's like instead of shipping sugar from over there to over there, just grow fucking sugar there. Every country, every town and city in Britain, every single town and city in Britain is surrounded by farmland. Use it. Let's grow food on it. What the fuck are we doing? This is mental. Like, work it out. Yeah, price gouging, Nicky. Exactly. Salut, Bella. I used to cost me about 65 quid for the cart, up to 99 quid. This is what I'm saying. So pence per litre might not sound like a lot, or pence per gallon, pounds per gallon, but the jump in the filling of a car from 65 quid to 99 quid, that's a third. That's a third of the price hiked up. It turns out to be quite a lot, yeah. Not everyone has land to grow crops. There's fucking loads of land, mate. Loads of it. What we'd have to do, though, is change our ways in what we eat. So we'd have to eat more simple foods, but fresher. I don't think that's better. I mean, at the end of the day, I know I chose Pop-Tarts today, but like, what would you rather eat? I know you can't grow mangoes, whatever. But what would you rather eat? Pop-Tarts or fucking fruit and veg? I'd rather eat fruit and veg, really. I just bought these for a treat. I thought it was funny. But it's kind of crazy, isn't it? You know? It's kind of crazy. Because everyone's used to their... even me, sugary snacks, all that. And good you. Has anyone got the National on today? What's your best pick? Course. I don't. I've never done Grand National. Oh, I might have done once. I think I lost £2.50. But hey, Soph, where's the tart? It's gone, mate. Eating it. Animals Tech, thank you. I grow as much as possible. Spuds, cucumbers, peas, celery, leek, carrots, strawberries, cherries. Wow, there you go. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. If you did that, and everyone did that, it's going to take a change of. It's going to take a change of pace, isn't it? A change of lifestyle, a change of, not instead of working 40 hours a week, work like 30, and then you've got 10 hours a week to grow food. Do you know? It's like this. These are things that are going to have to fucking change. The problem is, we're not the people that made it that way in the first place. We're the people that are chasing the proverbial carrot. We're not the ones dangling the carrot. So for those people to change and for those things to go the way that they need to go in order for survival, really, that's what we're talking about, food, then those people, those companies that are greedy, and those CEOs and those bankers and all those fucking elite cunt fucking paedophile kid licking arse wanks need to fucking change it or die. Sorry, that got a bit rude, didn't it? Divide and conquer. Yes, exactly, Amiro. 3.78 litres per gallon. Thanks, mate. So there's nearly 3 3/4 litres to a gallon, right? So that's a gallon is quite a lot more. Loads of land, but does Bob want you on his land? Fuck Bob. He don't eat neither. That's what I'm talking about. If everyone's like, no, you can't do that, and then they starve, then you're a fucking idiot, aren't you? But you don't need that much land. You don't need that much land to feed yourself and your family. You don't need an allotment. An allotment's way too big. We did it throughout the war. The 40s and 50s, everyone grew their own food. There wasn't a supermarket. There was no such thing. That's what I'm saying though. People have got to change their ways, got to change how they do things. Learning to forage and adding new things to the diet is also fun and free. This is true, yeah. You can buy bags or pots and still grow. Don't always need land. Yeah. Well, there used to be tyres, didn't it? Yeah. Put tyres, put 3 spuds in it. Put a tyre on top when it comes through. Put 3 spuds in it. End of the year, got fucking tongue. Mango is so good. I know. I ate a Pop-Tart. I'm a terrible one, aren't I? Is that a baritza? No, it's a soboli. Soboli. It's this one, look. It's a soboli. Soboli grinder. If I could grow mangoes, I wouldn't eat Pop-Tarts. Exactly. Wild Pop-Tarts are rare. Remember Stanley Mayer? No. You eat Pop-Tarts, how ghetto? Fuck off, dick cunt. You eat... What do you do for fucking fun? Just eating a Pop-Tart, mate. It's not a big deal. Camping with Dexter. Wild Pop-Tarts, I know. He's the guy that invented the process of using water to run cars. They killed him. Yeah. This is what I mean. Suppression of technology, monopolizing what they have got. Do you know what I mean? Renewables are like pretty shit. Those windmills that you see out in the sea, they cost like 6,000 fucking tons of carbon to produce one, and then they produce about like 2,000 units of carbon in the lifetime. They're like, the fucking waste of time. So this is just a load of bollocks. Every time I plant a seed, they will kill it before they grow. I shot the sheriff. Yeah, exactly. Good. Gutted I missed the food ASMR. You can always rewind it. It wasn't that long ago. Go and have a slurp, Soph. Scoff. I killed him. I thought he just... Well, disappeared. Yeah, well, that's why he disappeared, because he's dead. Fuck off there, Julie. How do you do not need land to grow food? You can grow mostly anywhere. Yeah, you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot, especially if you're using permaculture, no-dig method, like stuff like the Three Sisters and companion planting, all that kind of... You don't need it. You don't need it. They grow fucking squash and corn and beans at like 3,500 to 4,000 fucking meters above the sea level in the Amazonian mountains in America, in South America. You don't need fucking land to grow like that. It's because it's commercial. It's because it's massive. That's why. It's the restriction they put on keeping chickens, pigs, etc. after the war. You could not have them in the garden. Too much red tape. Yeah, exactly. It's quite obvious that they're trying to pull it apart. It's quite obvious what's happening. Let's go. Yo, Metal. What are we getting hot about? Just growing food, mate. Production. Gas prices. That kind of, just the general tossery of today. Oh, hello. For a year. I mean, this is the thing as well. Food is seasonal. So what's the first crops you get in a year? What's the first crop? Vegetarian cows need grass. This is true. But if you look into stuff like the Carbon Cowboys, where they're farming smaller but better produced meat, and they're using the animals to churn up the ground and create space for new species to grow, it's regenerative. That's better than if you've got 1 million cows on a ranch and there's fuck all there, apart from dust, and you're feeding them pellets. Do you get what I'm saying? That's a completely different type of farming. We need to get back to that like natural type of farming. I encourage you all to grow your own. Thanks, Seth. You do yours, don't you? Ah, okay. Not seen that grinder before. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It works. You can't do a small amount though. You have to do 2. 1 meal a day, 365 meals plus 20. Need land to feed everything. This is true, Fishing Shack, but this is because we've gone down a road that we shouldn't have gone down. We need to come back out of that road and go the fucking opposite direction. The problem that I'm pointing at is that it's not us as humans evolving naturally in our environments that have caused us to go down that route. Massive conglomerate, monopolizing, demonistic, evil companies have caused us to go down that road. We need to come back out of that road and go the other way. If you want to live on salad, you don't need land. Fishing Shack. Stop being an argumentative twat. Hey, bug. No, just me ranting about meat. I like meat and vegetables. Yeah, I like both. Fruit, vegetables, honey, fucking spice. You don't need it. If you want a mass scale, feed everyone. But you can feed your family on a small scale. That's what we need. Smaller scale energy on your house. What if everyone had a wind farm on the house and a battery and a solar panel? We wouldn't be draining massive power stations, would we? Do you know what I mean? Smaller scale. Everyone do the little bit. It all adds up. But if you've got one massive power station that has to feed these people and it can only just keep up, that's a fucking problem, isn't it? Do you know? Family of 4, 15 meals a day. Family of 4, 15 meals a day. Yeah, but we all manage. This is what I'm saying. You're trying to make it sound worse than it is, Fishing Shack. But like everyone manages. I mean, I eat like 2 or 3 meals a day. Oh God, what did he say now? But you need land to turn up to planet, hence you need land. What? What did he say? Has he been a twat? I understand what you're saying. Oh, that's okay. Twat, I'm only providing another perspective. Fishing Shack, I know what you're saying, but you're just being devil's advocate to what's clearly fucking the right way to talk about it. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, I'm missing everyone's comments miles away. It's about being self-sufficient as you can be, yeah. What you're just saying the same argument to everything, like land, you need land, you need land, you need land, you need grass, you need land, you need land. It's like you're not listening. You're not listening to what I'm saying, are you? We're talking about changing the practices, doing things differently, and the fact that it's a possibility. What you're doing is saying, no, it's not. You need land, you need land, you need land. There's fucking land everywhere, you prick. There's enough land in my back garden to feed my family twice a year. If I got rid of all the nice plants and all that shit and the tree and fucked it all off, that's what I'd do. But that's the point I'm trying to get at. What you're doing is playing devil's advocate and just going the land, the land, the land, the land. And that's why you just got timed out. Because you don't make any sense and you're not joining in a discussion and you're not trying to like see other people. I can see your perspective. Yeah, you need land. There's fucking loads of land, you prick. Go on Google Maps. There's fucking loads of land. Oh, look, there's a massive area the size of a fucking town with no one living on it. Oh, and the sun gets it. And the rain also hits it. So there's land. Let's grow on it. Like, what are you talking about, man? Give your head a shake. Rob. Sorry, I'm missing everyone's comment. One joke to lighten the mood. Why should we? I'm not trying to... I love how everyone thinks passion is anger. Just saying it, like, there's ways to do it. There's clearly ways to do it. Also, we wouldn't have got from where we came from to where we are now. We'd all be dead because we didn't make it. The fact that we're here right now proves that we can do this because we did it already. We lived amongst nature with animals on an equilibrium, but that don't sell products or electrical things or bullshit or copper or investments, or it doesn't sell all that bullshit that the elite world relies on and runs on to get its fucking revenue, does it? And that's the problem. You do not need land to grow. Not land like that. Not a lot of land like that. You look at every farm. There's like 6 people live on a farm. It's fucking massive. So big, they have to sell all the produce because they've got shit tons of it. I just think that was a dumb argument, man. I think that was a dumb argument, Fishing Shack. Which breed of cat should not trust? Cheetah. Nice. It's going to take the next generation to achieve this, however. It doesn't look good because they are all technology. This is the thing. They've all been bled into the system, and those people bleeding them into the system are the ones responsible for it. I know people who have a balcony and grow enough to not have to buy potatoes and salads for a year. Exactly. It's just 2 things, isn't it? Potatoes and salad. Do you know what I mean? It's possible. It's possible. That's what I'm talking about. Defeatist attitude, Fishing Shack. I get what you're saying, but you're talking about massive agriculture. I'm talking about each family or a community garden, which there's parks, gardens in every part of Britain, whether you live on a shitty council estate or an half normal estate or a fucking fancy place in Britain, and in most of the world, in Western Europe or America or Japan or wherever's westernized, there's fucking parks everywhere. Why are there not community gardens? Why not people making big pots of fucking food and everyone eating together like a pub? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You got to think differently. If you're just thinking like new iPhone, fill my tank with fuel, go to work and back, pay my tax, like you're the problem, mate. Basic skills. Yeah, this is the thing. You got people who can't even fucking use a trowel anymore or a hammer. Yeah, it can grow vertically on the side of walls. That's what I'm saying. But what we're talking about is we're talking about like slimlining stuff for fucking, what's it called? For like survival. Living within nature is not about survival. You should flourish. We're the most intelligent species. That's the difference between, I've always said that's the difference between, he's all right. No, leave him now. I made my point. I've been a bit of a cunt. Just leave him. What was he saying? Hello, Tina. Hello, Tina. Sorry, I can't keep up with fucking messages. I'm not talking mass. But you're talking masses of land. So you're not talking mass, but you're talking masses of land. Make it make sense. I'm interested in what you're saying. I just think it was a bit defeatist and a bit kind of like single-minded, you know? The main problem people need to realise is ugly veg is still edible. Yeah, fuck that. All that bullshit, fuck it off, you're an idiot. Starve. I say starve if you don't like carrots that are like got 2 prongs or something. Yeah, fuck off, you're an idiot. And the supermarket stuff is bullshit, yeah. The supermarkets have started the ruination of it. They've started it. They've created that. Okay, must go. Great conversation. Thanks, Miss JFLMC. Appreciate your input as well. It's getting out there and getting involved. Yeah. I am subscribed to the channel. Hey, thank you, Hias. Convince me. I do my own growing and hunting. Yes, good. You're in agreement. That was difficult. Also, an equilibrium means probably less people, because people are flourishing with families rather than unhappy. And there's massive problems with the birth rate in westernized countries and a massive problem with the birth rate in easternized countries, undeveloped countries. And all this is being orchestrated by a certain group of people who want you to do that because they profit from it. That's the point. That's the point. All that is being orchestrated by people forcing these situations and issues through every single industry, every single financial institution, every single health institution, and every single environmental institution, and every single government institution, and every single educational institution. They're forcing that. It's working how they want it to. They should be seen as the problem, not farmers who have just tried to do their best because they're fucking getting fucked over. Not teachers who just teach whatever the fuck they want because the kids don't fucking listen anyway, because the parents haven't done it properly, because of massive social issues that were started in the 60s and 70s. Blah, blah, blah. Read a book. Grow up. Well, we feed a lot of our money into Israel. I know that. Anyway. Grow the food, eat the food, share the food. Yes, what the fuck? Everyone who grows food has got too much. Where does that come into the economy? Write that into your little fucking laws. Yeah, the supermarket screwed everyone because it's all about profit. They have massive buying power, so they can buy 1 billion of everything and sell it at cheap. Don't work. It's just that doesn't work. Stop it. Yeah, sold out of convenience and time, but that's because families are forced, because of economical problems, which are created by things like the Bank of England and all that kind of stuff, and the foreign, the American, whatever it's called, the dollar and all that. Not regenerative banking, can't think of it. Fractional reserve banking. Caused by that sort of thing, that they have to work these hours, they have to do this, they have to pay for childcare instead of looking after the children themselves, and all this kind of stuff. It's all been forced upon us. This is not the normal way that we would evolve. If we just left to our own devices, we would not be doing this. It's been forced upon us by massive, massive global conglomerates. Agreed. This is why people have stopped eating. I blame the emojis. You reckon that's why people stopped eating vegetables? Now you're all right, mate. That's funny as fuck. There's a reason Epstein had an island. They are all compromised. Aim high, vote low. Millions must go. Well, the unequal distribution of people across westernized Europe and England, Ireland, Europe as well, and America, it tells a tale. It tells a story. I grow watermelon and tomatoes, and I need some information about how to grow potatoes and greens. Potatoes, easy. Get a potato, chuck it in some soil. Just literally throw it at the soil, it'll grow. That's it. If you want to make it better, put it about that deep and put like a top over it. So not flat like that, put a top over it. And then heap some more soil up to it when it starts to grow. It's about what you got to do. Potatoes are fucking easy, mate. Potatoes are really easy. If you can grow watermelons and tomatoes, potatoes is easy. Yeah, this is always the thing. Always the thing. It's been happening for at least my entire lifetime, since I was like 20. I'm 46. That's at least 26 years that I've been aware, 27 really, since I was about 19, that I've been aware that that's what's happening. People releasing like music and stuff in the 90s. Mos Def released an album with a song on it called New World Water, about how it's always raining and the water table is quite high and there's flooding, but you have to pay for fucking water out of a bottle. It was like, and that's why they stopped music being so creative and political. That's why music's just bullshit now. So that people don't give these messages to young people and snap them out of the thing that they've got them into. Wake up, grow up, read a book. The New World Water make the tide rise high. Yeah, exactly, mate. That's what he's saying. Like, you're paying for water in a bottle, but the fucking tide's coming out. Like, what? How does what, eh? And I know it's salt water and fresh water and stuff, but all these little things, all these tiny little facets, all add up to a perfect circle. And it's quite obvious what's going on. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean actually read a book, but I kind of mean like educate yourself. Yeah, Mo's open. Yeah, it's the opening line to the song. He recorded it in the UK, really. Hey, someday. How you doing? But anyway, rant over. I was just trying to get across the point that using regenerative farming methods, using smaller scale farming methods, using less fertilizer, a more natural fertilizer like nettles, banana skins, free fertilizers, using everything organically and regeneratively, like the earth's power that it's given to us to use. That's how we get out of it. I mean, if there wasn't such a demand on farmers, and like they're literally like bidding between 10p here and there for like a crop or a ton of apples or whatever, 10 ton of beans or something, fucking use horses. Then you don't need petrol, do you? I mean, I'm not saying that that's going to like make your job easier. I'm just saying like it did. I don't know, there's a lot more people on the earth than there used to be, but that's because there's a load more calories that are just invented out of nowhere, like plastic fucking calories, innit? You know, cakes and fucking Pop-Tarts and all that shit. Rather than like vegetables, food, meat, whatever it might be. You know? Recorded at a guy called Julian's house. Julio, the Record King. Didn't know that. No, yeah, reading books is good, but I say that in a kind of educate yourself way, Nikki, not rather than a like, you need to read a specific book. I mean, use the internet. Fuck it. Don't matter. Don't matter where you get the information from. Just use the internet. Cheers, Dunham. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just ranting away, mate. I really appreciate you popping in and giving us some. Chucking it down. Is it sunny? Just got sunny here. Why does whose emoji? What? Who? What? Why do I what? Don't make any sense, Raspberry. I don't know. I'm the worst farmer. I friggin' love Pop-Tarts. That's what I'm saying. Like, what I'm saying is true, but light-heartedly, it's kind of like, you know. Dave Toby, Restore Britain. Well, it's not even about going back to the old ways, is it? Really? It's about like, it's fucked, mate. It's a massive ball of, it's a massive fucking tapestry and some angry kittens, basically, isn't it? It's a massive fucking tapestry and some fucking angry kittens. And it's fucked. And generally, in a revolutionary sense, there's only one way to sort all that out. And it's a kind of Game of Thrones kind of sorting it out, isn't it? And it's good. It would cause chaos. That's the problem. It would cause chaos. But I'm an anarchist. I'm full on anarchy. I think smaller areas of governmental control are better. But it is a shit sandwich. And people would have to die to figure it out, I reckon. Truly. I think it would take massive action. Drastic, massive action. And I think it would be quite messy. But on the other side, it would be great. But technology is keeping people alive longer. Yeah, well, this is also not a great thing. Even though, in olden times, Bible times, people did live a lot longer generally. But that's because they ate fucking decent food and had sun and did some work. And I have to go make my bed and go sleep, Night Lions. Thanks for the information. No worries, Jesus. Appreciate you. Oh, Suzanne. It's Suzanne. Sorry, I always get confused with her. Yeah, but you've got to be careful of the chaos to restore the calm, because if it's their chaos, which they will create, which is what's happening right now, all this has probably been written down somewhere 10 years ago. Yeah, we'll squeeze Ireland until the farmers fuck us off, and then we'll fucking do this and get the army involved, and then the army have said they don't want to be involved, they're all going to play sick. Like, you've got to be careful that it's not their chaos. It's not their version of chaos, because their version of chaos will lead to their version of calm, which is not going to be good. If they're evil enough to have created the situation that we're in now, with food, economy, family life, people's happiness generally, fucking COVID, chuck that one in there, do you know what I mean? Whatever. If they're evil enough to create those situations, their end game is not going to be pretty, is it? It's not going to be for us. It's not going to be a good thing. So we're lucky it's sunny here. Yeah, well, you know, sun does come out, doesn't it? Yeah, the people in the power are evil. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. And there's an easy way to sort that out. Game of Thrones, isn't it? Pretty easy to sort it out. It caused chaos, like it would cause chaos, but I don't know. The other way is to get the fucking angry kittens with the ball of string and try and like thread it all back round the way it came from. It's fucking crazy. Thanks, Susan. No, it's fine. You have nothing to be sorry for. The right to bear arms. Well, it's not just bearing those arms, is it? It's the right to use them in the correct manner. I mean, people bear arms now, don't they? Stabbing each other in parks in London on a sunny day and all that bullshit. But they're just lost fucking idiots, aren't they? They wouldn't even be able to join in a conversation like this. They'd be like, nah, man, fucking KFC's penging it, boy. It's fucking uneducated. What's this? London. I did mention London, yeah. Whoa. Carrying a knife is bearing arms. Well, yeah, technically. If you're gonna... What? Is that sentence not just the biggest fuckery ever? What you're saying is, I've got a bigger dick than you because I own a gun. Grow up, mate. Bruv. London, the house, look, London. How's business? Amazing. This is why we can't get on. This is why we cannot fucking move forward. Because of fucking low frequency vibration, low IQ, fucking retarded spat-nut fuckshits who talk and think like that. Those comments prove no, carrying a knife is just carrying a tool. I've definitely got a bigger cock than you, mate. If you can't understand what people are saying, you're the problem. Of course carrying a knife or a sword or an axe or a spear is bearing arms, surely. Your thought process is so retarded and single-minded that you think the only thing, almost, unlucky mate, you think that a single thing, like an automatic weapon that carries bullets, or non-automatic weapon that carries bullets, is the only thing that classifies as an arm. You're the retard, mate. You just made yourself look stupid. The fact that you feel you have to like pretend you are going to have a big dick and prove it to me just tells me everything, mate. I didn't say I've got a bigger dick to prove it right. I said I've got a bigger dick to make you look stupid from your fucking reaction, and you did it perfectly. Well done. One last thing before I go. Do you eat Pop-Tarts? I did have 2 today, yes. And some chicken and some hummus. Stop tyrannical government. Yes. Oh, good lordy. I know. Nobody. I carry a knife everywhere I go. Well done. I've got a knife right here. I use it to spread butter. Didn't you do well? What's the subject again? I don't know. Listen to the words and join in, mate. Yeah, you come across pretty fucking thick, mate. But my gun doesn't go everywhere with me. Okay. Thanks for the information. It's really interesting. Thick cut. What? Thick cut. Oh, yeah. Spelled it wrong. Is this about big dicks? No. Every single other word I said, apart from that, is what it's about. Or what I was talking about. Anyway, join in as you please. Use your IQ. Go on, try harder. Make your brain fucking warm up. I have 5 handguns and 11 rifles. How many hands you got? Oh, you're armed. So the subject is about guns, dicks and knives. Yeah. There's a context within those words that we were talking about, probably just before you came in. The right to bear arms against the tyrannical government. 2 handguns and a shotgun. Woo! Well, hello, bro. Knives. Hello, bro. Somebody. Sounds like an American subject. Yeah, because, well, the American did bring part of that up. They don't take that knife outside, buddy. Well, not knives. I know. It goes downhill so quickly, doesn't it? Depending on whose input is involved. Do you see the profile picture? Yeah, you're clearly just a mongtard, mate. Pop-Tarts in England. Yes, we have Pop-Tarts. We invented them. I'm a Texan. Yeah, man. Woo! Yeehaw! In Texas, like a republic now, anyway. Or trying to be. Yeah, I do have 12 gauge in the house. I'm American. Loads of people have 12 gauges in the houses in Britain. There's 2 people on my street that have got 12 gauges in the house. It's quite common. Just Americans are uneducated, so they think that no one has weapons. What it is with Americans, and the difference between Americans and English people, is some people have weapons, some people don't. And no one really fucking cares, because we don't use them like that. Because we don't feel like we live in the Wild West. We live in England. It's a bit different. Yes, you're sexy. Of course you are. And very intelligent, I must say. Everybody has a 12. Well, not fucking one extreme to the other. Everyone's got one. No, just some people have them, but just no one gives a fuck. Is that we pay for our own defence? Yes. What? Pop-Tarts at weapons. Pop-Tarts and weapons. I thought that said Pop-Tarts and Weatherspoons at weapons. Yeah, no. Only home defence. What an irritating accent. Fuck off then. Dead easy, mate. You're sat listening to it, so you're just irritating yourself, aren't you? That's a bit weird. Everyone has a scattergun. Not everyone. Fucking, you try and like raise the frequency and like talk about possibilities and the way things are and like how to change them and the way, and everyone just goes, oh! It is a 1-inch pipe. They're everywhere. The retard army marches on, doesn't it? The Americans, ones I know, have multiple bang bangs. Woo! Amazing. Wow. Let's make this a new thing. Just proves my point. Just proves my point entirely. Just got flooded by absolute spastication. Anyway, man, hopefully you're getting new bowls. Yeah, man. Can someone make sense? I love British accent. Don't like it? Leave. Thanks, Leah. Appreciate you. Multiple bang bangs. Woo. But London is not Los Angeles. Well, no truer thing has ever been said. In America, you're free. Free from what? Taxes. Free from what? Freedom of speech. Freedom of expression, movement. You've got the HOA. Fuck off, are you free? Every neighbourhood is absolutely, completely controlled by a bunch of fucking self-serving Nazis. And that's the nice places to live. You're fucking mental, mate. The goddamn check's in the mail, asshole. Thanks, mate. Marching one by one. They're many, and they multiply. Marching one by one. Do you married? Yes. UK being replaced with Middle East. So is the rest of the world, if you hadn't noticed, mate. How's the poorly fishy? Oh, it's gone. Raspberry went 2 days ago, yeah. If you play stupid games, it can cost you your life. Yeah, that's freedom. Freedom and security don't come together. So if you've got freedom, you've got no security. You have to do your own security. Or you can live securely under a tyrannical government, which isn't secure anyway, because cops are tyrants, and it's just fucked, mate. Yeah, that deserved a time out, so definitely. I think I'm moving to England. Ha! Well, I won't bother, mate. It's pretty much going to kick off in Ireland, and it's going to move that way, west to east, across Europe. We hear about the UK for arresting freedom of speech. Yeah, some of, but that was caused so that you guys would think that. I admire your eyes, thank you. That freedom forced by guns. Well, yeah, this is it, innit? You're not free, are you? You're paying taxes, you've got to work. Money's the object. You're fucked, mate. I'm fine. Oh, that fish. Oh no. Yeah, it was a couple of days ago now. It's alright. I didn't think he would last overnight. At least he was comfortable for the last day or so and not getting henpecked by the other fish, because they're quite evil. Wish you well, friend. Cosmos, thanks, mate. Having a scattergun should be a human right. Not feeling like you have to own, living in a society where you don't feel like you have to own a scattergun should be a human right. Let's think past it. Let's think past that, you know. It's like saying having a wheelie bin on every street corner should be a human right. What you should actually say is people not wanting to throw rubbish all over their own fucking doorstep and living within a society where that's normal should be a human right. Why do cops in London wear those ridiculous hats? It's a tradition. I don't know. I'm not going to defend coppers' hats. They look fucking stupid. I hate Trump. Live in America. Yeah, probably. They're all in it. So, slapping down rules. I don't really care, to be honest, that they talk about that, but maybe I should be a little more civilized. Well, this is it. You've come to a conclusion that people should have a scattergun because of the society you live within. So it's not you. You're not the problem. So you kind of are being civilized in a way, or trying to keep some sort of civility by having security. But to live in a world where no one really wants to have a gun for personal protection would be better, surely, you know. Since the beginning of humans, violence has been around. So are weapons the problem or people? Well, since humans' beginnings, society has also been a problem. So you've missed the whole swathe of what I was saying, new generation America. Maybe it's not the weapons or the people. Maybe it's the society they're forced to live within. It's the society the people are forced to live in that are the problem. I think, you know, hot take. Custodian helmet, primarily to ensure they're easily recognised in a crowd. Yeah, it gave an amount of. It's to do with the Pope, isn't it? It's pious. Yes, exactly. I mean, why do cops fucking run around fat as fuck eating donuts and coffee in America? Yeah, people are the problem, but that's because they are This is what I'm saying. You got to go one step further than that. Think outside the box, not inside the box. Guns, people, inside the box. What makes the guns and the people do what they do? That's thinking outside the box. No one wants a gun, or the government say you don't want a gun. That don't make sense. Well, we didn't create the society, did we? We didn't create it. We do create a certain aspect of it. And we create part of our society, but it isn't solely down to the people. What plants do you have? This is ivy. This is bell heather. These are roses. I think the people should be trained about the weapons. Yeah, you've completely missed what I said. People shouldn't need weapons. We've gone past that bit. We've evolved. Just pretend we've evolved past the wanting of weapons, like past it. You only need weapons because of bad people. What I'm saying is, if you try and eradicate the bad people more by education, having a stable society, stable families, stable diet, good work-life balance, all those kind of things, like a good, healthy lifestyle, then you might not need that. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what the bright vests are for. That's a misconception. What, that they all eat fucking donuts? They're all fat and eat donuts, mate. Or they're fucking bullied from school. Don't tell me you're a copper. Vice. Nice vape pipe, mate. Cheers, buddy. Only to hunt for food. Yeah, you know, it's not about devolving, is it? It's about using what we've got and taking what we need further forward. No one knows what I'm fucking talking about, because everyone's got a totally different perception of the world. It's not their hearts. It's the devil, Satan. But I would say, even though that's a way bigger task, and obviously like a kind of ridiculous statement in a way, it would be better to aim towards a society where you don't need to tell people to not drop litter or stop shooting each other or needing drugs to survive or whatever other fuckery goes around on the world. It'd be better to strive towards that than better gun control or something, wouldn't it? The heart controls the brain. No, the brain controls the brain, mate. They should only be used to hunt food. Well, yeah, I mean, it makes more sense, doesn't it? And that's a lot of the reason why they are used through history. But the Native Americans used to do a thing called counting coop, which was they hit you with a cane on the shoulder very lightly. Okay, you need weapons because of venomous snakes. Yeah, okay, mate. Just live better within society, within the nature. You won't need it. It's a mentality that you can't be privy to. It's a mentality that you can't be privy to as an American. You are literally fucking brainwashed to think that way. I need a weapon because snakes. If you fucking leave a snake alone, it won't bother you, mate. So it's a mentality that you've been bred. There are always evil people, no matter how. Yeah, exactly. But surely it's better to aim towards that than ignore it completely and aim towards what we've got now, which is complete and utter chaos and bullshit. Well, come on, London society is not like that. What? I don't live in London, by the way. The heart controls the brain. Well, the heart pumps blood around the body. I'm not sure it controls the brain. The heart and brain maintain a complex two-way communication rather than one controlling the other. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah. There's lots of complex communication relationships between muscles, brain, eyes, heart, lungs. They all work in unison. If they don't, then you die usually. I am from Romania. My father lives in London. Yeah, I don't live in London. I'm just English. Not everyone in England lives in London. Our feelings are in our heart, guys. Well, feelings are subjective anyway, aren't they? So the brain typically controls heart function by the automatic nervous system, but the heart also influences the brain. Yeah, because of pumping blood, heart rate rises, brain tells muscles it needs this, that and the other, sending signals that affect emotions, perception, cognitive function, acting as an active partner rather than a passive organ. Exactly, yeah. Did you know as well that if you get a heart and you kind of uncurl it, it's actually a spiral. It's actually a spiral of 2 valves around each other it's a spiral. I choose being able to protect myself and my family. Yeah, because you have to. Because you have to. That's the whole point. If you didn't have to, you wouldn't choose it, would you? Inability to think. Cognitive dissonance. You obviously never met a rattlesnake. If I did meet a rattlesnake, the last thing I would do is fucking shoot it, you prick. A snake's about that wide. And so is a bullet. So you're not likely to hit it anyway. No, she's definitely right. As an American, I grew up with firearms. That's what I mean. So your preconception is already skewed. Power trips, that's all it is. It's like killing sharks for eating us while we try and swim. Yeah, exactly. If you swim on a bodyboard in the ocean and a shark looks up at you and thinks that's a fucking turtle, it's going to attack you, innit? Hello, friend. Someone that has never crossed the street. I've lived around the world. Snakes will leave you alone. Yeah, exactly. Various organs affect brain function and therefore actions. Yeah, of course they do. I don't live in London. I live in a little Denmark and we don't have guns all over the place. When we have a shooting, it hits the news every time. Yeah, of course it will, because it's quite out of the ordinary. Firearms are to be respected like all tools. They are dangerous in the wrong hands. Yeah, of course. I mean, they're dangerous anyway. You can just leave it in a drawer and it can fucking go off. Can you own a scattergun 12 gauge in England? Yes, you can own a rifle if you want. You can own what we call a hunting rifle. A 2.2 rifle. But only in terms of work or if you're in a sports gun club. Gun culture in America is certainly nuts. Yeah, it's just inbred. It's literally inbred into you. Just like, yeehaw, let's go. Whoa, yeah. Guns just fucking accepted. And that's just part of the problem. The rest of the world doesn't have this issue. Lives in a country that is smaller than some American states. Knowledge is limited. What are you on about, Robin? You fucknut. Yeah, most snakes aren't venomous anyway. The rattle on the rattlesnakes exists to let you know to not fuck with it. Yeah, exactly. It's nature's way, isn't it? Just don't fuck with it. Yeah, alright, somebody human, but I still don't like them. Good morning, friend of Rob. Hey, love to paint. I'm also my own entity. This guy probably thinks snakes are poisonous. What are you talking about, Robin, you fucknut? Oh, here we go. All rattlesnakes are poisonous. All snakes are poisonous. What the fuck do you want about, you Mongol? No, they're not. There's about 20 different types of snake in Britain and only one of them is venomous. The adder. We quickly forget we have invaded nature. Exactly, Licky, exactly. Most are venomous. What, in this country they're not? I have pet snakes. Yeah, are they venomous? No. Yeah, Robin's a retard. No snake is poisonous. What the fuck are you on about, Robin? True, but how can ye blame them? Just a dodgy one. Yeah, mate. Rifle club. Yeah, so if you're in a gun club, or you need it for work, as in you're a farmer, you can use it for crop protection, you can use it for pest control, but it has to be for a reason. So you can't just own a 12 gauge, not be part of a club, not be part of anything, you don't use it, you just keep it in your house. You can't have that. You have to be affiliated with a gun club, a gun centre, a farm, use it for work, deer stalking, pest control, generally rural, but lots of people in towns and cities own shotguns. There's obviously laws on where they have to be kept, what they're to be kept in. The ammunition and the guns have to be kept in separate cabinets that are both locked by at least 2 different keys, etc, etc. It is dangerous road to go down, judging other cultures, thinking yours is subjectively better. Well, yeah, I would just say the same to you. You think yours is subjectively better. You're just doing exactly what you just said, you nut. You're getting a tarantula. Wow. Technically speaking, I think they are not poisonous. Venomous, I suppose, yeah. We have royal pythons, no venom. Yeah. I'm not saying you can't criticise, of course one can. Yeah, I just did. Where's this fella from? England. Same laws in Australia, yeah. It's similar because it's a British colony country, so similar laws, similar money, similar political system, similar banking system. It's a white colony. Most are not venomous, only the ones who look like humans. What the fuck are you talking about? Thanks, Soph. God, this is mental, isn't it? You have the right to stand your ground, the right to protect your home and property. Yeah, well, everyone should. You're boring me. No one said one is better than the other. No, I didn't. Never said that. Oh, fucking hell. What's going off? How many medium-sized cats could you shave in 14 minutes? Yeah, 12 gauge pest control. You can also use air rifles. I've got an air rifle. You don't have to have a ticket or any kind of thing for that. But if you start firing it at people and sticking it through people's windows, you will get into bother. They'll take it off you straight away and then you're just being caught. Oh, you didn't cause a stir. You didn't cause a stir, Michael. Fucking wind. Making my hair look like a pleb. I have a lock and key gun safe. Yeah, I've got a gun safe. It's got no weapons in it. Lions, free speech. What's that? Everyone will be able to talk? They can say what they want. It's just dumb, innit? Most dangerous animals in the UK is like maybe a deer. That's fairly dangerous if it jumps out in front of your car, yeah. There aren't really any dangerous animals like that. If you see most wildlife in Britain, you stay fucking still and wait for it to move. It'll probably fuck off anyway. It's not really any danger. Yeah, so maybe a deer. I don't know. Whatever statistically causes the most deaths or injuries, I guess. Maybe a deer. I don't even like guns that much. I have 9 of them. Yeah, there you go. Just shows you just brought up in a culture. Like baseball bats. Everyone's got a baseball bat. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you have 10 of them. Perth driver, how you doing? Cows are classed most dangerous. Oh, they cause the most injuries. Let me but one off you, bro. Yes. Of course, half of them are antiques in shadow boxes. Oh, fair enough. I mean, that's quite a cool thing to own. It's quite a nice, interesting thing to use and maybe fire it on your range. Cause the most accidents, really. Hello, Perth driver. Yes, I'm American, but throw down on me. I'll give you some 7.62. You wouldn't get that close, mate, to be honest. Not because they're vicious. No, not because they're vicious. Just walk out in front of cars and shit, probably. Cause accidents. The culture, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't count the ones I'm never going to shoot. Well, you know, you still own them, I suppose. Yeah, I got an air rifle, but don't use it that much. Target practice, something to do, bit of fun. I'm alright, Perth, yeah. Just been having a mental discussion with the fucking retarded Americans. Cheers, Randy. American werewolf in London. I've googled most dangerous. Oh, you've googled it before. Yo, brother man, guess what? What, Mickey Miko? Thanks, Nikki. I appreciate you chatting and being here and being involved in the sense, in the common sense. I hope you have a great day. I'm flying to Thailand. Wow, that sounds cool. Cheerio. Cup of tea. Aye. Best way, Michael. Don't get too involved. I need to know what I'm up against. Sigh. So cows I can deal with. Yeah. Most wildlife in Britain, I'd say all wildlife in Britain is non-dangerous if you don't fuck with it. I bought a 1-inch pipe at the hardware store. Oh yeah? But I have to say, and maybe this isn't shared by my folk, I would love it if they would get more strict on the gun laws. Well, it just feels like most Americans wouldn't be up for that. But in a way, it's kind of annoying because you've got that kind of freedom, You've got that kind of freedom already. It's hard to take it away, isn't it? It's hard to go back on it. That's what's difficult. Until they do, I've got 10 guns. So there you go. You don't have to reload them, do you? You've got 10 of them. Just load them all up at once. Hey, Plumsill, you're back. Oh my fucking word, what is wrong with you, you freak? I don't want to touch you. You're the wrong kind of pussy. I'm not interested. Seven-week training camp. What's that for? Thai boxing. Go big or go home. Yeah, I mean, own them. You know, I don't think you're the sort of person who's going to run around like a fucking idiot shooting shit. Yeah, leave the adders. I mean, if I saw an adder, I'd just be like, wow, so cool. I'd be like, fucking shoot it. Fucking mong brains. I'm not trying to be like morally better than anyone, but I was so right about half of that. It's fucking idiots. Stay off the moors. Biscuits and fish cakes. Fish sticks. I don't eat fish sticks, mate. They're not made of fish. More guns than people. Well, this is another thing, isn't it? It's a bit like people in Britain have guns. Look, I have a gun cabinet, yeah? I own a gun cabinet, yeah? It's got 2 different keys in 2 different locks. It can take up to 3 different rifles. Move that out of the way. It can take 3 different rifles, 3 shotguns, 3 gun cabinet. Yeah, we have these things. I bought this as I was intending on getting a shotgun for sport to shoot clays with. Yeah, you can get these. We have them. We just don't give a shit about it. We just don't go on about it. Do you know what I mean? The other aspect of coffee, man. I did make a coffee and then I didn't make it, did I? Who you calling freak? Who? What? Who's calling a freak? I didn't call you a freak, did I, Plumso? It would be rather hard to collect them all. Yeah, they're like fucking Pokemon, aren't they? People are just like, it's my hobby, man. I love buying guns. I got more guns and guns and more guns. Yeah. Mob mentality, yeah. Hey, Kirby, how you doing? It was cool to meet you in that chat earlier. All respect to the Irish people today. The people of Dublin standing up for the fucking rights. Certainly not wrong. Well, this is it. I don't want to be morally like, oh, I'm better than you, but like, nice air compressor. Yeah, thanks, mate. It's a V-twin. It's 19 CFM. Don't use it for much nowadays. I used to spray stuff with it. No, I'm not going to stretch the other ear. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't calling you fucking hell. Sorry. Sorry, Plumsill. I wasn't calling you a freak. It was the cat, yeah. I talked to the cat. It just like stood there just like going... I got both mine to 20. It's about 19, 20-ish. I don't know. I made it myself. Yeah, it was my cat. Sorry, Plumsill. Please don't be offended. I would never talk to you like that. All good, Lions. You out today, Kirby, as well? Heading into town. Nice. You got an old one? Yeah, fix it up, man. What coffee beans you on? I think they're just Costa House Blend. It's like a medium roast. For whatever that means. It's a medium roast. I'll show you my machine working. Almost a good impression. The cats, man, they're just mongs. They're just like they're just brain dead. Yes, people coming together to stand. I mean, I hope that it gains something. I just hope that it doesn't all go horribly wrong. Good for spraying drywall. Good for spraying motorbike bits as well. That's what I used it for. Would need an angle grinder to get in my gun safe. It's run out of water before it's finished. Nice and tight. Good. Fuck that. Get yourself some fresh roasted. Well, it's freshly ground. I mean, I like my coffee, but I'm not a complete coffee snob. I do believe that I get a fairly decent creamer out of these beans. But yeah, it's just supermarket coffee, I'm afraid. So I don't have access to like fresh roasted beans. I think I just came in at the wrong time, heard my breath from being called retarded. I agreed, but I'll stop talking about. No, it's all right. I was retorting someone's comment. It wasn't necessarily aimed at you. I was just talking about stereotypes, really. That's what I was doing in context. Someone was stereotyping British people about baked beans or cops' hats or some shit, and I was just like, fucking basically like, look at yourself. Do you know what I mean? Fresh roasted beans and keep them in the freezer. Yeah. Well, I buy like 200 grams every couple of weeks. It kind of lasts me. I know they're not the best, but decent enough. I drink 2 cups a day maximum. This big. So 2 espressos with a bit of milk, cortado. Sorry, Plum. It's nice to see people coming together. Yeah, it is. For a common cause that is a good cause. I think the Irish government has been taking the piss for far too long. And it's an experiment, I believe. It probably does, mate. It probably does. Bean temp. I'm assuming that you're like a coffee guy. I do know a little bit about coffee. You know, like 115 psi, espresso, pressure. I do understand a bit about it, but I'm not that fussed. Yeah, the government doesn't understand how much support. Yeah, I've seen a few people in there talking about like how they didn't want it, and they're a bit like, oh, it's got to walk across the road now, like. But 60% tax on fuel is taking the piss. But I do feel that it's probably been done on purpose. You sure you're on about coffee, bro? What, beans? Roasting your beans? I get fresh roasted from Rave or Bella Barista. So you buy them roasted from the... But surely they're not fresh roasted. They don't roast beans, do they? I love baked beans. I do as well. Naveen, Ninja Boy. Maybe you should buy whole beans. I do. Yeah, I do. I ground them like 10 minutes ago. No, it's all right. It's all right, Lou. It's interesting to talk to people who are capable of conversation. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just people just spouting shit. It's an interesting conversation. Yeah, I only have 1 or 2 cups a day, mostly 1. Spent far too much of my machine and grinders, and I only have 1 a day. Well, I know. I guess I love American culture. Raw. I'm off to do some planches. Yeah, all right, Soph. Take care. I hope it goes good. I've got some garlic to put in, actually. I might put some garlic in. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, when you can just have a nice coffee. But thanks, Soph. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. And there's a bit of sun and you get outside. Thanks for being top mod. I spoke to someone in town that was there from GB News. Did you? I heard you talking to a lot of different people. It's cool. I think it's interesting that you're following that kind of thing and showing people what's going on. Costs 7p to pump out and refine it. Yeah, and they're taking 60% off you. What do you think to all this? Anyway, Corey, it's kicking off in Ireland, mate. It's kicking off. Shalom, by the way. I just drink black Folgers. Black Folgers. Is that, yeah, a type of coffee bean? Say my name, say my name. I had a good belly laugh the other day in a coffee shop when someone asked if they were locally grown coffee beans. Yeah, from Guatemala. Nowhere's locally grown coffee beans, is it? Thanks, Raspberry. Appreciate you popping in as well and saying hello and having a laugh. It's so hard to talk to everyone. I'm sorry, but thanks so much. It's really cool. In a coffee shop. I know, like, yeah. We grow them out the back, mate. They've sent within days of roasting, and the sweet spot to use them is 2 weeks from the roast date, which is the point I'd freeze them at. Oh, nice. Like myself. Like what? What? What's up, Plumsill? What are you saying? Like myself. What? What did I say? I don't know. I don't know what I said. I can't drink coffee, but I can drink far too much tea. 8 to 10 cups. Technically, tea's a little bit better. It's full of caffeine still, but just bought some garlic, put it in today. Hey, what's this channel about? Everything, little Tesla. Your powers of perception are a bit weak. Do the planting. Okay. Thanks, Soph. Yeah, I drink two a day maximum, usually one. Tesla, I've been listening, dude. Just busy sorting the van. No, it's all right, mate. No worries. Hope it was interesting. The North is protesting on Wednesday. Okay. Where's that going to be then? Belfast. He said it's nice to speak to people that talk random shit. Yeah, like me. Yeah, I could talk loads of random shit. I'm only bouncing off the comments, really, aren't I? Yeah, I do talk random shit. My apologies, but you enjoy it, Plumsill. You enjoy listening to my random shit. Everyone does. I don't drink that much, to be honest. I usually just drink water. Bottled water from Yorkshire. Not because I'm a snob, just because I don't like tap water. I think it's a gash. Tell Winston Churchill to help us in this war. He's dead, mate. I live for your random shit. Well, look what we've covered today. Farming practices, society, fuel prices, Ireland, government, growing food, coffee. The army can't take the tractors they're owned by. The army has said some of the army has said they're going to refuse to take it. They're all going to have a sick day. So the army is pretty much stood down. And they're owned by the bank anyway. So yeah, what they're going to do and take them? Like, right, well, it's not yours, is it? They're all on finance, aren't they? It's all on finance. No one has a 250 grand tractor, do they? Not if they earn 40 quid a week on a farm, which is what most farmers probably earn. Some of it is the farmer's fault. They've gone down the route of over-fertilizing, overworking the land, not using regenerative farming techniques and all that kind of thing. It's kind of their fault, but I'm still stand with them. 12 cup, man. It's too much, I know, but my ADD runs wild otherwise. Feed your ADD. You drink far too many. Prefer the caffeine over other stimulants. Yeah. I just like the taste of it, really. I'd probably get a bit of a buzz out of it, but you're supposed to drink water first and it has a better effect. So if you drink water in the morning at least half an hour to 40 minutes before you have a coffee, the coffee has a greater effect. And you get less of that, like, crash in the afternoon. Might as well start on Russia. I quite like Russia. Don't know about anyone else. I think most of the bad points about Russia are generally just propaganda. Hey up, Swords. How you doing? Yeah, dude, the bank will give them back anyway. That's stupid, isn't it? Yeah, commandeer it and then like they're not even blocking the roads. That's what's hilarious. They're not actually blocked the roads. The roads around the centre of Dublin, as far as I could see, there was buses passing through, taxis, and nothing else was allowed down there anyway. So they're not even blocking a road. They're just making a point, aren't they? Farmers are asset rich, but there are some who are walking about rich too. Yeah, there's a few, but it's getting harder and harder for them. The point is they're making it. Yeah, the smell of fresh coffee is lovely, isn't it? They're the two. Are they the two or three most loved smells? Fresh coffee, fresh bread. Can't remember the other one. Yeah, it smells good, doesn't it? At one point in our history, petrol and fertilizers were cheap as fuck. Yeah, and some people don't know that the chemical war department of the American government turned into the fertilizer business. Yeah, well, this is what part of, because it's multifaceted, like all these things are, part of what the war in Ukraine was about. It's one of the biggest producers of fertilizer in the world. Yeah, just as communist as Russia, we're just like, call it the Labour Party. Yeah, one lane's always open. That's what I mean, Kirby. Not saying that they're not doing anything with it, but there's only buses and taxis allowed in that area anyway, as far as I know. So, and to be fair, if they weren't getting fucked with so much, they wouldn't be doing it, would they? No one goes on a protest for fucking no reason. You either paid to do it or you go because you want to. Much the same as rattlesnakes. Leave them the fuck alone. Hey, buddy. How you doing today? I hope you're well. Trams and trains running as usual. Most buses running as usual with some diversions. There you go. So it's not actually creating a massive problem to the people. And if it succeeds in what it's trying to do, then those people are not going to be inconvenienced whatsoever, are they? They're going to be convenienced. It's not the farmers, it's contractors. Yeah, what, the like businessmen that are selling it to them. I think, yeah. I'm weird. I like the smell of fields being manured. Interesting take. I need a coffee. Do it. Making jam or jelly is a lovely smell too. Yeah. Like caramelizing sugars. Yummy. The system is so broken, and yet we still have our borders open, but they need to be closed so that we can care for our own people first. Well, I think the open borders is testament to how well people adapt, overcome, and outgrow bullshit systems, that they actually literally had to open borders to fuck shit up. That's how low they had to stoop to really fuck with a country. They had to literally open the borders to fuck it up. It's quite a testament, really, to what people were doing well. It's amazing how many don't know that coffee comes from cherries. Yeah, coffee beans aren't, coffee berries aren't like shriveled up beans, are they? Yeah, fruity notes. Yeah, it's like roasted cherries or berries. Yeah, yeah. Plum Seal, you got home. You made it home all right, yeah? You bang random people for no reason. What the fuck is that? Has everyone been keeping up to date as to what's been happening in Ireland? Kind of. I don't know everything, but I did watch some stuff this morning and some stuff last night. The chocolate and fudge notes that come from the Maillard effect. Wow. Spain and Poland has already dropped fuel prices, right? So they've already bent to the will of the people. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like a business, isn't it? It don't matter what you fucking think. If your customers are going to fuck off and leave your business alone and you're not going to make any money out of it, then you've got to change, haven't you? I don't care for the smell of... well, we manure... Luke, we normally manure things, fertiliser, with animal waste rather than fish. But they do use fish as well. I don't know. I don't know much about it. For we wrestle not against the flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers and darkness of this world. Why did I pin that other message? Spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah, exactly. We were talking about this earlier. It's the people who created our society that have made the society shit, not the people who live within it. It's like when people say, like, oh, Americans, you're like going to war and shit. And it's like, well, it's not just the American people, is it? Who are like, let's go to war. It's the people who run the country, isn't it? Some people who working in agriculture. Yeah, there's a lot of farmers down there, I would imagine. Truckers, farmers. Yes, pal. Made it home. Nice. Fuel protest that has been going on. Yeah, I've been watching a bit of it. We're talking with Kirby's mum, Swords. She's going to be covering some of it. She's heading into town, I believe, at the moment. The Maillard effect is from cooking fat. Yes, Bradley. Also happens when roasting beans. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know what the Maillard effect was. Consider the soil not as a thing to be used, but as a partner in the work of life. It gives, but not without limit. To demand from it endlessly without regard for its nature. Yeah, this is the whole point. Soil health. And none of these people, none of these companies, none of these fucking bureaucrats, none of these, half the farmers, don't have a regard for their soil. Most soil on allotments is better than fucking soil on a farm. And part of this is the problem, isn't it? Mass produced, mechanized farming is wrong. That's the problem. You can disappear. It's no different than exhausting one's own body and expecting it not to fail. Yeah, exactly. It's just fucking obvious to me, isn't it? Yeah. Keep taking all the water out of the pool. There's no water left. Okay. So the self-employed farm contractors, not the farmers, much like the 2028 when they protest about it staying under £1 a litre. Yeah. This is the thing. It's just become massive business. It's not about growing food. It's about maximising profits. And this is, you find this in everything. Supermarkets, maximising profits. Fucked. Plumbers, maximising profits. No one can afford you. It's just bollocks. Maximising profits should not be the agenda. Google, maximising profits has caused Google to be shit. Yeah, it's not mastery of nature, it's ignorance of it. The earth is not improved by force, but by understanding it. It thrives under care. Yeah, exactly. Not compulsion. Yeah, this is true. Very true, Luke. And this is what we're talking about. Regenerative farming techniques. Wetlands, using animals like bison, elk, deer, beavers. You know, these are all things that will create a better ecosystem and therefore make farming better and smaller scale. It's all about smaller scale. Anarchy. Communism is the real issue, buried under red tape. Red tape, yeah. But I did speak with farmers there yesterday as well. Yeah, I think what Bradley's saying is the consumption of the petrol and the agricultural, chemical, mechanized farming is to do with contractors. We spoke to fishermen as well, yeah? They can't afford... Well, this is the thing. If they can't afford to run a business, they can't afford to run a business, can they? That's what they're protesting against, basically. How can they give to the economy? The other thing is they know that that 60% tax is being taken to look after and care for people who weren't necessarily born there. Strong Americans will always survive and thrive as in any culture country. Those without knowledge of fishing, hunting and agriculture will fall hard. Yeah. Survival of the fittest thing, isn't it? But we shouldn't be pushed into a point where we're surviving the fittest. It shouldn't be at that point. It should be comfortable by now, you know? I had a fella call to my house earlier and noticed that he was a scammer. I asked him what he was doing here, and he explained that he was told to come to me and try and scam me. Yeah, I told him to fuck off, mate. I've got to go. Taylor's, pick up trousers and shoes. Nice one, mate. Take care, man. Have a good journey. Yeah, fishermen, if they can't afford to go on the boats, what the fuck are they supposed to do? It's just wild. It is wild, and it needs something done about it. That's why people are doing it. For the man who depletes the ground beneath him is like one who burns his own shelter for warmth. He may be comfortable for a moment, but he has undone his future. Yeah. Well, what's that old Indian proverb, you know? Only when the last fish has been eaten and the last river has dried up will man realise that you can't eat money. It's fucking simple as that. I used to have that on my wall as a kid. They're just blue-collar people. The men blocking the road don't own them machines. No, they don't. They just can't afford to run them, I guess. They can't afford to run them, can they? And then I sent him on his way and also said I don't have time for scammers. Yeah, tell him off. Tell him to fuck off, mate. Farage fucked over the fisheries. Yeah, through the EU. He was a member of EU Parliament, wasn't he? Whilst everyone else was sleeping and thinking about what our government was doing, Farage was all over the EU. In some ways, a more important position at the time. €1,000 to fill up a truck for 4 days. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've got big tanks. And at the end of the day, if you don't get farming, you don't get food. And if you ain't got lorries, you can't really get the food around. It's the backbone, isn't it? It's the backbone of the country. He acted like he was on their side, yet only turned up to 2 out of something like 60. Yeah, he fucked him over. He took the money, didn't he? Lizzie, hello. They didn't complain when diesel was £2 a litre because they were getting COVID subs. Well, this is the other thing as well, isn't it? It's like 6 and 2 ones, isn't it? Half a dozen of the other and all that shit. In a way, farmers are complicit, but I still agree that they should stand up to it. I'm just worried that they're standing up to it has all been planned for. Supposed to be the rep, yeah, and he didn't. Yeah, it's exactly. He just fucking didn't do his job, did he? And no one was watching that. Everyone was sleeping while that was happening. He was doing that over in Europe, in whatever it's called, The Hague. Act then with restraint. Give as you take. Let your labour be in accordance with nature. Yes, not in defiance of it. Exactly. That's all you got to do. Live with nature. Live within nature. Everything's fine. For in preserving the ground, you preserve yourself. Yes, and act as one who understands. Yeah, even if you're vegetarian. Do you know what I mean? That is very true. Who understands his place within the whole. Exactly. Yeah, no farmers, no food. Exactly. No truckers, no food. No anything. No skateboards, cardboard boxes, Spandau ballet, nothing. Doofus. You back, Robin? You spack nut? Thanks for filling my chat up. You're making me money. This is the error. To see only the immediate yield and not the condition of the source. Men in their haste trade what endures for what is quick. They forget that what sustains them must itself be sustained. Actual farmers aren't worried. they have the food, everyone else will be hungry first. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a weird way to look, but yeah, true. My point is that getting part of a majority of our protein and vegetables from self-farming and hunting used to be the norm. Yes, no one hunts anymore to the point of overpopulation. Yeah, well, I heard a thing about overpopulation of animals the other day. And basically, they were saying if there's an abundance or an overpopulation of animals, it's never actually a bad thing. Really. Like deer wrecking trees and shit like that. It takes trees down, doesn't it? Thins out the forest, lets the sunlight get to the floor. It's all nature, it's natural. Hey, cool. Hey, Lizzie. Very handsome man. Thanks, dude. Must itself be sustained. There we go. Yeah, I saw that one coming. It's good words though, Luke. It is true. It's very, very true. The thing, they are good, hardworking people. They are not. Yeah, they want to go back to work. Exactly. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not begging, are they? I mean, fucking. If you're gonna spend your whole wage on a tank of fuel to make your whole wage, you've just made your job pointless. No one's going to do that. Imagine if a politician had to spend their entire wages and their expenses going to Parliament. They wouldn't do it. Simple as that, isn't it? What happened to the hippie? I think she went to do something, Robin. You're pretty much one of the dumbest people that's been in my stream today, one of two. No farmer, no life. This is true. Hey, Tina, hello. They are worried. There are animal welfare concerns now too, yeah? They can't operate, can they? You can't. If you can't operate, what can you do? Just stand there. You know, that's all they can do. Global warming people don't understand more carbon, more life. Yeah, exactly. The carbon fucking net zero thing is absolute trash. Absolute and utter trash. It's one of the worst theories ever to be spat at. It's probably dumber and more dangerous than the flat earth theory. It's dumb as fuck. Oh, there is a really nice chess set I've been debating over for weeks because it's too expensive. Just went to buy it on credit before the Easter discount and it's sold out. Gutted. Oh, man. eBay. I don't know where you get a nice chess set from, Bean. Where are you from, Bean? Temp. I love deer. Yeah, well, they sometimes destroy trees. So do squirrels. But sometimes that's part of nature's regeneration of itself, isn't it? Tree hits the floor, rots down, feeds the mycelium network, blah, 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 blah. So it's all part of a system that we have become privy to not being fucking part of. That's the fault, isn't it? Overpopulation of animals means animals starve in winter. I mean, it depends what animals you're talking, Robin, really. It's a very specific point to a non-specific animal. I mean, ants, squirrels, they seem to survive quite well. Maybe deers don't. Maybe chickens don't. But like generally, the overpopulation of animals is just ecosystem trying to like right itself, isn't it? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're the person who can't think outside the box, Robin. So I'm feeling better than I did yesterday, even though I didn't sleep well. Oh, okay, well, you feel better. That's good. Chaz said it. What's Chaz said? What are you saying, Plum? Baddie hugs, speedy recovery. Irons, play nice. What? What have I done now? UK, mate, outskirts of London. Right, yeah. What were you saying? Oh, yeah, chess set. Bugger. Off now, but you take care and have a good one. All the best lines. Thanks, Swords Boss. Carbon equals bad, yet you're a carbon-based life form. Yeah, I know. Carbon is like, what, 0.003? 2.75 fucking percent of the atmosphere? bollocks. Absolute bullshit. Also, trees eat carbon, breathe out oxygen, we breathe. There's a symbiotic relationship that we've just lost, basically. I was just thinking, it wasn't the English Pistols at Dawn. I don't know what you mean. Plumsill, hello. A lot of Brits fall for the COVID bullshit and global warming. So do Americans. So do French. Why would you pick on British? I love squirrels too. Yeah, I mean, the grey squirrels, I'd rather see less of them. They're an invasive species to our island, but they do play their part still in nature, don't they? I popped in, heard your fish tank water, and now I need a wee. Hey up, Alan, how you doing, mate? Not seen you in a while. I'm just saying, you were saying Americans are so gun happy. Yeah. Well, you are. There's no getting around that. You literally are. You will defend your fucking guns until you die of guns. It's a fact, mate. Even if in history the American army have used weapons. Yeah. Be nice to Robin. Oh, Chaz called me handsome. Thanks, Plum. Don't know, it's just my face. Can't do it about it. Own more land than you will ever own. Have more crops and livestock than you will ever own. Good for you, Robin. You can't string a fucking sentence together, though, can you? Look up the New World Order. I don't need to, Helena. I don't need to. I've been talking about the New World Order since before the New World Order was the fucking thing to talk about on the internet 2 years ago. Talked about the New World Order since I was about fucking 25. We have attracted and tend a herd of deer, approximately 20 now. Nice. It's necessary to maintain and provide them fresh water and food, medicine, give and take. Yeah, and they probably do quite a lot for the land. They churn up the grass, create new species, blah, blah, blah. Didn't they fight Pistol in Fog at Dawn? Yeah, I don't think that should really, like, give away the argument of all Americans being gun happy, though, just because of one fucking small thing that happened once in the past. Like, don't forget excuses it. 12 gauge happy. Well done. My daughter is 3 and she says she dreamt I had a baby in my belly. Whoa. Cool dream. Don't people understand oil comes from algae? It's absorbed so much energy. We have ice caps again. Well, I don't know. You probably passed me on that knowledge, to be fair, Corey. Oh my God. My name is Michael and I'm watching in Rocky Point, North Carolina. Nice. Welcome, sir. Just a reminder, play Englishmen invented the flamethrower. That doesn't mean that excuses your culture of gun love, though, does it? The Russians invented the AK-47. What's that got to do with fucking gangsters in America? Nothing. Your government brainwashing you into nationalistic pride and gun culture and your history is possibly a problem. Garda are using pepper spray on the protesters in Cork. Fucking hell. The Garda need fucking sort themselves out. I think the Garda need to sort themselves out. They're absolute goons. Absolute goons going against their own people. They will do when people start finding out where they live and taking them out. There'll be an issue. Know everything and yet nothing. Yeah, just like you, Robin. Just like you. I'm just not a fucking condescending prick. And this is my channel, so if you don't like it, fuck off. Viewing in from Canada. Welcome from Canada, Helena. Baddy, oh my God, how do you answer that? I don't know. Dan's Homestead, how you doing, man? Well, you know the world didn't always have ice caps and it was much warmer and had megaflora and fauna. And the colder the world the less plants and animals grow, locking away the carbon, make the earth cold. Yeah, and more carbon in the atmosphere actually creates more plant life and more productive plant life, as far as I understand it. Have you ever been anywhere? No, I just sit in this chair, Robin. The fact that you can't see from the way that I can string a sentence together, talk to you, make retorts to every single comment that's in my chat, doesn't allow you to understand that I may have some modicum of intelligence, maybe not beyond yours. Do you know what, mate? One more comment that's derogatory, I'm just going to fuck you off because you're a pointless wanker. Kalashnikov was a war god. Yes, we all have guns, especially in Texas. I grew up as a cowboy from 15. Our guns are another tool used for protection of herd predators, venomous snakes. Yeah. But this is an age-old argument. I'm saying that you will always argue for it. You will never see the other side, understand it, and then kind of go, do you know what I mean? Texas was underwater. That's why it has oil. Right. So you're talking about the fossil fuel creation, the environment in which fossil fuel is created. Yeah. 7.62 to the gizzard. Never seen you get pissed off before. I'm not pissed off. Just that guy was doing my nutting. There's just like cocksure bellend without actually like having an ability to converse with people. Just wanted everyone to know his opinion. If you want to do that, Robin, then fuck off and do your own channel, mate. Never been anywhere. Like, that's just an assumption. An assumption is the mother of all fuck ups. And your mother fucked up. So, well done, you. Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking grow up, mate. It's a conversation, dude. Yeah, a lot of it is passionate. I mean, if I was really pissed off, I wouldn't be on here. I really wouldn't be on here. I'd just gone. He can't hear you as I've banned him for 24 hours and hidden him. Oh, it's all right. He could still hear. He just won't be able to comment. Get passionate, not pissed. Yeah. Yes, the reason Western Odessa is an oil field and sandy is because it's underwater for 1 billion years. Right. So the creation of the environments for oil is already a well-known and established fact, I guess. Ah, right. Can I be mod? No. It's the same argument as saying you can grow certain plants or not. The government controls that as well. We see it as when guns are outlawed, only outlaws have guns. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to them. As far as I can see, you're welcome to them, mate. I'm just glad Britain doesn't have the same gun culture. I'm glad. I bet I know that troll. Probably. I mean, I'm the sort of person who technically thinks I don't know a lot about a lot. But I do know some stuff about some stuff. Drinking Pepsi and feeling sexy. Probably kill you eventually, mate. Yes, it's from algae. No fossil has ever been found half that depth. Algae is older than animals. Yeah, well, first life source, wasn't it? And a 12 gauge. It's boring, mate. Like I said, people in Britain have guns in their houses. They go to gun clubs. There's probably people shooting at a gun range down the road about 10 miles away right now. Just no one gives a fuck. We just don't go on about it. We just don't care. It's kind of like teenage boys always talking about pussy, innit? It's like, yeah, shut up, mate. No one cares. Do you know what I mean? It's like that mate who's in the pub who's always like going, oh, fingering your girlfriend, yeah, titties. It's like, shut up, mate. No one cares. You've got guns. Well done. Shut up. No one cares.
Yeah, everyone's got bang sticks. There you go. Jay was shooting this morning. We just don't go on about it all the fucking time. And that's the difference. It's a mentality. And that's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, my cousin is going to get me a coffee. Nice. I was really looking at this blonde-haired, blue-eyed chick with big boobies. Yeah, you're literally a 12-year-old boy. I'm just not into that, mate. I'm just not into that, like, let's talk about, it's like, shut up, man. No one fucking cares. It's like going on about the fact that you've got carrots or something, isn't it? Like, no one gives a fuck, mate. Thank you, Kirby. Take care. Hope you have a great live stream and you meet lots of interesting people and your usual. If you don't follow Kirby, then you should go and find out about the protests in Dublin, Ireland. Go and show some support for the Irish people. I just hope it's not a trap. That's all I hope. I just hope it's not a trap. I think all the sandy places have oil or it's still at sea. Right, so that's why sea. That's why the North Sea, etc. Yeah. It's good. You're literally a 12-year-old boy. Can I use that? Yeah, welcome. I'm sorry, bro, but I like the girl with big boobies and blue eyes. No one cares, bro. No one cares. Thanks, Kirby. Take care. Sorry for my language. I know I'm terrible, but I appreciate your support. I'll come and say hello this afternoon. Luke, how you doing, man? How you doing? I look at girls' bits too, but I'm straight. Plumsale. Too much information. My people like to protest and stop traffic when they get mad about something. It really pisses people off. It probably does, yeah. How you doing, Luke? You good, man? No, it's all right, Curbs. I appreciate you. You're a lovely lass, and yeah, you're always positive and shit. So all good. I don't know. Just people just throw me the fuck out. They just. It's not that they boil my piss or anything. They're just like, what? Not enough information. Well, yeah, it did lead to more questions than answers, to be fair, Plum. Yeah, have a great stream, Kirby. I hope it's good. Well, I know it will be. All is well, the Alliance. Simon, did you check out the link? Yes, I did. I listened to it last night. The song. Was it from a film? Was it from a film? People energy is just nasty. Yeah, it's just dumbness, isn't it? It's just dumb. Yes, agreed on anything you should be bragging about. A firearm is a tool and not a recreational item. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? It's like a farm truck as a tool. All you need to put big tyres and mufflers. Is it needed? Well, this is it. It's just, like I said, we have a gun culture in Britain. It's mainly people who just enjoy it. And we don't have to brag about it. This is the difference between American gun culture and everywhere else in the world. It's like 5 years they have been protesting about the algae in the loch. Oh, okay. But they're not seeing that as a precursor to oil. I have 2 nuts. Exactly. So I'm saying your mentality is just best wishes. I need me gear. That song was from Repo Man. Yeah, I thought it was Repo Man. That was it. Sorry, I didn't remember. Craig built just to feel good about the miserable lies. I know, it's just dumb, innit? I don't even like to get onto the subject of trolls, really. I just like to fucking ignore it. But in some ways, talking to them and proving them to be like of a lower frequency vibration and a lower IQ is sometimes enjoyable. How you doing, Craig Bill? I enjoyed it. We have rights so we can hunt, but I don't like killing animals. Well, I mean, I won't go out of my way to just shoot a fucking animal, but at the same time, All my gear's gone, man. Fucking hell. I'll have to do a graft mush. Well done. What do you have on your jacket? Potatoes? I like tuna. Or tuna mayo and cheese. It's quite nice. Bit of salad. Or I quite like cheese and beans. And chili con carne. I mean, you could have all sorts. You could have prawns if you wanted, couldn't you? Shalom, my man. Luke from Dublin. Yeah, Sam Colt's pretty proud of the single shot 45. He's still going on about it. See what I mean? You got anything else to talk about? That's what I'm saying. You're just like locked in. You're like fucking emotional. What's it called? Infantile emotional intelligence. I've them for pests and pleasure. It's a pneumatic tool crafted with precision and beauty. I love them, but this... Yeah, I mean, I don't mind talking about guns, but what I'm trying to point out, and you're a bit more intelligent than that anyway, Chloe. What I'm trying to point out is that just like a single-minded, like, guns, we must have them, we've got more of them, I've got 400 guns, just like, yeah, all right, mate, what else do you do? Shut up, don't care. It's like someone just always talking about banging the missus or something. It's just like, yeah, mate, what else? Like, got interesting to say. Just don't click my gears, mate. God made man, Samuel Colt made him equal. I mean, guns, cool, whatever. It's just a bit, that overemphasis on them is just like, oh, mate, shut up. Tried some chili and mango tuna. Proper nice. Yeah. Suppose that'd go quite well. Maybe on a sweet potato as well. Mate, you see, there's a lot of times when we talk about fishermen, and in Britain, at least, fishermen are on the generally on the I'm on the phone, guy. Anyway, sorry. I enjoy fishing. Yeah, a lot of fishermen in Britain are just fucking dirty, filthy scumbag bellends who just drink piss and just fucking mess up the environment. They're not into fishing. They're not into fish. They're not into the beauty of nature. They just make a mess everywhere. Should have ordered more than one tin. Oh, you got that in a tin? Yeah, Brad likes fish. Maybe I'm obsessed. Thanks for pointing that out. It's just that kind of like, yeah, all right, mate. Do you know what I mean? Guns, bang, woo. Now, what else? Did you sleep okay? I did pretty much, mate. Yeah, I got to sleep about... Well, I fell asleep about 11. I woke up. I went back to sleep about 1:30 or something. 12 or something. Try it on a sweet potato. Nice. Maybe we should talk about stilettos and red bottoms and fucking high heels. Maybe we should. Small stick syndrome, yeah. Well, this is it. It's just a bit like, it's like, I don't know, it's like motorbikes. I'm into motorbikes. I can talk about them all I want. I'd rather just go and ride them. No gun talk. It's not about no gun talk. This is what I mean. Fucking polar opposites. If you dare to troll, I'll send you to the... Oh, thanks, Julie. Hey, Suzanne. Hello. Afternoon. Eve, how you doing? What am I going to do if I can't get my gear? I'm going to be rattling like fuck, man. Get off at gear, mate. Go and do something else with your life. It's my only advice for you, mate. Easier said than done. I understand that, but also, whatever, mate. Get the rifle out and show him the fish tank. Prefer katanas. Well, it does take a little bit more skill, doesn't it? I love how people think in America, like, see gun channels. Like, not every gun channel. Some of them are cool. But they see it as like a skill. It's like, this takes skill and knowledge and fucking. It's just like you literally just point the thing and fucking pull the trigger. Even if it flies out your hand, it still worked. There is no skill involved. Hitting the target at 300 yards, maybe, or more. But I can hit a target at 30 yards, 35, 40 yards with a fucking air rifle with a bent barrel. Do you know what I mean? Just like, whatever. I want a sword someday, like an actual one, like a proper sword. What time does your stream end? Probably in about 45 minutes. Yeah, Desert Armory as well. He's very knowledgeable, very interesting, but he does other stuff, you know? He diversifies. He doesn't just be like... Literally, the fact that I've spoken about guns for 45 minutes and 2 people in the chat who are American have just literally just gone on and on and on about it just proves my point. Yeah, that guy's interesting as well. He's more interesting than just guns. You can tell. He knows more stuff than that. Are you on Pip? No, mate. It's Saturday afternoon. Fuck off. And even if I was, what the fuck's that got to do with you? Fucking hell, Plumsill. Fencing looks like a fun hobby. Those little pointy, bendy swords. Yeah. There's quite a gentlemanly thing about it. You got 10 katanas in your attics. You're gifted to me. Wow. From Tokyo. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a nice thing. They're beautiful things. Some guns are beautiful as well, you know. It's just that, like I say, it's a mentality, isn't it? It's different. People are just annoying and too personal. I mean, that's a fairly English chav, working class, dumb fuck, white van man kind of thing to say, innit? I'm on fucking Pip, mate. So it's Saturday afternoon. Do what the fuck I like, mate. I want a real sword on my wall. Get one. An honourable sword fight. Yeah, there is some kind of sport honour to it, but it comes from an ancient practice, doesn't it? What time is it over there? It's about 2:30. Yeah, 2:24 p.m. Yeah, you're right, Plum. Little bit mental. I mean, if I said yes, what would he do? Go, oh. Like, yeah, oh. What? Don't prove it, does it? If you got nothing nice to say, shut the fuck up. Preaching in peace. Yeah, I don't know. It's the fucking Simon's a Dickhead show, innit? If you don't like it, it's perfectly fine to not like it. It's cool. From smallest to biggest and all customised professional craftsmen. Yeah, I bet. There's a lot of tradition and craft in that thing. 1 a.m. Where are you again, Suzanne? You say you're in Africa somewhere. The continent of Africa. I'm going to change my water filter and top up the tank anyway. Earn your shields, boys. New Zealand. Right, yeah. Opposite side of the world then. So you're almost 12 hours ahead. The Japanese are hardcore. Yeah, they've got a tradition of being fairly fucking robust. The samurai, the Hashasins, the kamikaze. But then they're also really chilled. Really chilled out, aren't they? With like nature and zen and tea and all that kind of. We're lovely, Simon. I wouldn't change you for the world, pal. Good. I can't do it about it. I can't do it about it. It's just me. What are you going to do? I can't do it about it, so you lot definitely can't. Apart from either be here or don't be here. this is your choice, I suppose. I used them for self-defense years ago, never used them to harm anyone. No, I wouldn't expect you to have done that, Luke. No, I would have said no. I wouldn't think you would. I have over 600-year-old, all real cutting blades, plus Japanese umibo. Oh, the little, are they the little ones that are like for horseback? Japanese sent 3,600 of their best men in a kamikaze mission against America. One little boy and one fat man. I don't know which one there's more honour in, though, Corey. Which one is more honourable? I don't know. The Bible is functional, literally Jewish fairy tales for Gentiles. Yeah, great. History lesson 101. Hiroshima and Nagasaki get roasted. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's not much honour in it, is there? Do you remember you said you would make a tutorial? What, on making a spoon? Yeah, it's like a 3-hour process. And I do it on my live streams. So check one of my live streams where it says spoon carvings. I will do one at some point. It's just very, very fucking old tech. They saved Japan. I mean... Oh, I get that, Luke. Yeah, I get it. How to teach tyranny a lesson. I mean, who's to say America were right in the first place? Don't know. I'm going to change my filter in my thing anyway. And then get dressed. Well, I am dressed. I'm just still in my PJ shorts. The only thing for tyranny, to an evil to rise, is for good men to do nothing. Yeah, well, this is what's happening. It's why people are protesting, isn't it? Because they don't feel they can sit around and do nothing while they basically get fucking shat on from people who clearly know better and are doing it on purpose. I don't know. It's fairly fucking simple when you think about it. Anyway, here's some fish for a minute. What's that, Plum? Everyone's doomed to repeat history because their pride takes over and leads them to make bad decisions. There's probably quite a lot of truth in that, Plum, so. Quite a lot of truth in that. Men can't just be like satisfied, can they, you know? Can't just be like, yeah, alright, fucking soz. Let's pack it in. Do you know what I mean? They've always got to like self-destruct and all that, haven't they? Wait. Sorry. Just cleaning my fish filter out. You forgot how evil the Nazis were. Well, not really. I'm not saying I forgot. But that was all orchestrated anyway. They found someone who was clearly that way inclined, i.e. Hitler, and then encouraged him on purpose to do it some more. Well, the Bible says we are natural sinners because our father is a sinner. Well, this is true. Where's all that come from, Plum? Quoting the Bible at us now.
This is true. Yeah, it does say we are all sinners. The 45 crusade, it failed. It is our nature to destroy ourselves. Lex. Well, interesting point, Plum. Oh, where's my little thing gone? Oh, I knocked it off. There we go. How do you feel about the idea that the Americans are the new Nazis? Well, not just Americans, Europe as well. The Fourth Reich, I believe it's called. The Fourth Rising. Obviously not the people. Leadership, yeah, leadership, definitely. They've made people believe that they've got rid of Nazis and communism and then used that to govern their people. It's all a charade, mate. A lot of the major corporations that run the world were born out of World War II. Yeah, pretty much. They made their money out of it. Rothschild banking system. I tend to believe it original blessing rather than original sin. Okay. Yeah, the Americans communists. Yeah. It's a colony. It's a colony. It's a 200-year-old colony. Like Australia. Like Canada. This colony. There was no life there. Then you went and created a society in the last 200 years. It's a colony. Just like in the movies. Just like colonizing Mars. They got people to breed and then tax the shit out of them. That is your country. An illusion of freedom, illusion of choice, because you've got 3,000 fucking flavours of crisps, but only one party to fucking vote for. It's pretty simple shit, isn't it, really? Outswitch Doc I Broken Doll. Yes. I don't think we're very communist. It's hidden though, isn't it? It's hidden. Very clearly. Well, capitalism. It's hidden, isn't it? It's hidden agendas. It's not always obvious what is meant by the political agendas and ideology, you know? Everything's illusional. There is no real choice. There is no real freedom. There is pockets of it between all that, but down a bit. Never mind. You found it. You're watching me get the filter out. I need to fill my tank back up as well. How so, sir? You don't have freedom. You have liberty. Well, true. Interesting conversation, though. You and Luke. Guys, everybody's different. Just because you live in a country doesn't mean you have the same belief. This is also true, yeah. Not all Americans are the same. Just as not all English are the same. Hi, Carol. What's up with you, Mardy Bum? Me? They stole it from the Native Americans, guys. Well, the Native Americans were South Americans at one point. But yes, very true. It's the way in which they stole it, isn't it? That's what bugs me. It's the way in which they stole it. By killing off their food source. The way they went about it was pretty underhand, I think. You're not going to like this, but the general consensus around here is that Britain is now the colony. Yeah, well, that's not true. But we are ruled by the same tyrannical government that created those colonies. So
We don't just get away scot-free and you're the idiots. It's all part of it, yeah. Back to guns. The Kar 98 was a beautiful rifle. How else are we supposed to do it? By saying please. Eh? Until you emancipate yourself from mental slavery, you will always be a slave to your mind. Probably true. Giving us disease, they fought dirty. Yeah, they did fight dirty, killing off the food sources and all that. Fucking disgusting, really. Shalom. Why he left Spain? They couldn't kill him, so they killed the buffalo. Yeah, exactly. And it's underhand, isn't it? It's dodgy. Halliburton is an interesting company. They deal in war logistics and got 0 bid contracts on the Iraq and Afghan wars. Dick Cheney was a VIP in there the same time he was vice president. Yeah, that Dick Cheney thing's quite... it's all tied up. It's all tied up. There's so many links and loops and facets and stories within the stories. That's why it's so overcomplicated, so you can't work it out. But yeah, he's got a lot to... The American Indians stole it from each other. Well, I don't know. I must be off to drive my automobile. Abnormally large truck with guns hanging out the back window. Consume too much and not care that I'm the problem. Thanks, Americano. Appreciate it. Killing off the food source is the Roman war technique. Well, probably even before that, I would imagine. But yeah. Clever blokes. What the Romans learnt from the Greeks, innit? And whatever nomads were there before. Yeah. It was a land of abundance. And gold and oil and, you know. What are for all Native American? I don't know. Don't know what that means. The tribes would war against each other. Yeah, they did. I think that you've stumbled across something there, somebody human. The Roman Empire became the church. Yes, the HRE. British Empire became the bank. Pretty much. I mean, it's getting slightly more complicated than that now, but yeah. Tavim. I would say that's about right on what I sort of ultimately believe in the situation. 100% the world is rich in life and hate. I'm just topping up my tank 1 litre at a time. Get some bubbles in there. Get the bubble blower on. There we go. Get some bubbles in there. If you were to try to give back the tribal land, which tribe would you give it to? Exactly. But my point on that would be that those people lived in a time before things were at a point. It was more organic. I think it was more organic how that happened to be. We've got 3 new fish. Stopping the food source, definitely an award technique. It works. I mean, poor people with no food can't fight, can they? Yeah, it belonged to different tribes at different times. So, but it definitely wasn't being colonized, was it? It was being kind of organically lived within, and there was, you know, no ruler. There's a more organic kind of situation, you know. That's how I feel of it. Hey, from Brazil, 3 new fish. What you got? Life and hate. Fishes are both human qualities. My wife and I were in London last year. We absolutely loved it there. Did you? I mean, if you like London, the rest of Britain's way nicer. Divide it among all the tribes. Well, it's kind of a piece of history that you can't really undo, can you? That's why it was so. It's because it's so convoluted, you know. Spanish, Dutch, English, French. It's difficult to undo, isn't it? This is why they make it so complicated. It's an interesting thought, but also out of the question. Well, yeah, I mean, it's fucking how you're going to undo it. Again, it's the angry cats with a tapestry, isn't it? It's just fucked. No one wants to see your fanny, fish. What? You're on one today. You've been drinking that fucking Baileys. I don't think anything can fix the past. Probably not. No, it's difficult. Cold fish tank. Oh, thanks. It's tropical fresh water. That went so wrong. Like, no going back. Yeah. It's a colony. It's put there so you can't get it back. It was one more of a come and go with the wild wind type thing. What, the tribal? Yeah. Everyone is crossed up. Now we're all crossed the breed. Yeah. Possible to undo, definitely. Yeah, I went to see the rest. I just loved the vibe there. Yeah, you should go if you ever come over again. I don't know where you're from, but go to the countryside. Visit a national park. London's a shithole, mate. In comparison, it's a shit tip. Yeah, only learn from it. I mean, America makes a lot of money. It's great in some ways. Commerce, you know, business, inventions. Brilliant. Some of it isn't. If by force they do not dress it in noble language, call it what it is, the rule of the stronger, and remember that is taken by force, is always held in uncertainty, for it may be taken again. This is the point that everyone forgets. If you want it to be different, fucking change it. America's kind of like the melting pot, guys, a bunch of people that mix and match. This is true. Haha. Not yet. This is normal for me. You'll get used to it. Bloody hell, Plumson. What are you like? I thought you were a quiet one, to be honest, Plumser. While people hunted and gathered, you couldn't... Bloody hell. You couldn't starve a kingdom that was after the castle. Was the bastion of protection, and people let their safety be held in another's hands. The Indians sold the land. Well, they did agree to a lot of it. They just didn't agree to the last bit. If anyone wants to check out what I sent Simon last night, feel free to check the comment section. Yeah, have a look. It was cool. It was a cool... I was so sleepy at that point, Luke. I didn't really kind of... I heard the beginning of it and I was just like... letting them be starved out. Honestly, guys, we're all brothers and sisters. Yeah, this is true. This is true as well, yeah. This is the bit you have to get through. It's a bottleneck. It's a bottleneck situation, isn't it? You got to get through the shitty bit where you all have to have your say and go, no, fucking nah. And then you have to get back to the bit where you're all like agreeing to disagree and be fucking human and understand that there's a certain group of people that are against your nature and want you to fail, do not have your best interests at heart, and they're the people that you have to see as an enemy. Oh yeah. Will you host us if we come here? Will I host you? What, in my house? My house is humble, sometimes a bit dirty, but you're welcome to have a cup of tea, mate. I mean, I'd have to probably get to know you a bit better, obviously, before I just invite you into my house for a cup of tea, but it's a song from a movie back in '84, Repo Man. Yeah. A wind-up merchant. I have to get to know someone first, though, as I have social anxiety. Oh, no. Well, I didn't really... to be fair, I didn't really get that from you. It's just nice to chat and chill, wasn't it? We are too trusting and got tricked. Hopefully we learned something from that. Probably not. Well, everyone's too trusting of the government, aren't they? And that's what tricks them. That's exactly what happened. Yeah. Too trusting, got tricked. That's what most people... I would love to visit the UK or England or Nottingham. Yeah, go for it, mate. The First Nation had no concept of land ownership. Yeah, exactly. So they were like run over by by modern ideals. I want to change the world. Stop stuffing your face. Stop being lazy. Stop being greedy and do something. All right, yeah, go for it, mate. Fucking show us the way. They don't know. Yeah, they didn't kind of understand the ownership of land. They didn't think like that. Maybe in a naive way, but definitely in a way of not understanding it. Tribute to Repo Man. I'll have to listen to the rest of the album. Do not be deceived by distance. To harm a man across the sea is no different than to harm your neighbour. We are made for cooperation, not domination. The same reason that birds binds us in one city. I get you. The people stole our land, and back then, in the future, AI will take the world just the same. Yeah, quite possibly. We are a melting pot with a drop of water that creates a bit of a bang from time to time. They aren't native. No, they're not. I mean, we call them that, but yeah. Christopher Columbus found them and called them en Dios, people in God. He was a Spaniard. Yeah, history's so messed up, isn't it? It's hard to find. In one city, binds us across all lands. Well, this is true. Should be true. Yeah, go and watch the movie. Enjoy. It wasn't filmed in Nottingham, by the way. It was filmed in France and Wales. It's haunted. What's haunted? Hey? That's a nice no. I remember Repo Man. Don't accept the cup of tea. He's a ripper. What? Yet also guard against simple judgment. Those who act may believe themselves righteous, as men often do, but belief does not make it so. Only justice, restraint, and regard for others. This is the thing. There's a fucking right and a wrong way to be, isn't there? And we all know. Nilsson, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Where you from? Talk to you later, broski. My gun love American ass. Enjoy. Go and shoot some poo-poos into the sky, mate. Make yourself feel better. Yeah, it's just clicked through, Luke. CBR Bradley. That Endos quote isn't accurate. I've read Columbus journals at uni. Is a jump at best, is it? No, I'm not going to Morrison's, not yet. I'm just going to get dressed. Mexicans, Native Americans, yes. That's why the population is being demonized. We always say how similar we are. Very similar, yeah.
Hey, Max. Enjoying your lazy day. Where's Max? Huh? Eve, how you doing? Hannah Holmes, hi. You're aware of the Perry Reese maps? They knew it wasn't India. It's well known from the silk trade. Best looms in the world. What, in South America, yeah? Wind is going crazy. Hey, Eve. In India. Oh, right, yeah. Don't shoot into the sky. What goes up must come down. Well, yeah, it's true. That's my dad's accordion, by the way. Ah, yes, we have music. No, it's an accordion. It's just randomly in a room where I just went in to have a look. Good for the soul. Get guitar out. Oh no, Bontempi's art. Yeah, it's an air organ, but it's worn on the chest, isn't it? I spy with my little eye something beginning with G. Anyone know what I'm on about? You should play it. I'm not very good. I'm not very good at playing it. It's my brother and my dad. They were good at it. Grass, goats. Bontempi's are more like piano. Yeah. No, that's just an air organ. Grass, goats, garden, garbage. What? Bit of a surprise. Bit of a surprise for everyone. I hope you're all watching. Got a funny feeling. Oh, something with G. No, I'll reveal all in just a second. Who could that be?
Go about the blow up dog.
Hey, mate. How you doing, man?
How you doing, man? You all right?
Good to see you, man.
You too, man. How's it going?
Look at this. How random's that?
Oh,
Come
yeah.
in, mate. You good?
Yeah.
Come
Got
on
the
in.
kettle on?
It's about to go on, yeah. I just saw you pull up, man.
Did you?
Yeah, I saw the
Shall I
car.
go on each drive or not? Is that a bit cheeky?
How mad is that? Was you expect? I was not expecting that.
You smoking a doobie in here or something?
Why does it smell? Just my
Just
ass,
that one.
mate. My ass smells.
I'm joking. Who've we got on here? Who've we got on here?
Corey.
Oh, them cunts.
Don't give us blue balls, guys. I think Corey's the only one that knows.
Knows who I am. It's alright, don't worry. I don't need to be known.
He has legs. You made it.
Yeah.
What a random dude.
I know, I thought, fuck it, I'll just drive out. So it's a bit.
How long
Fuck
is
off,
that took?
really. About an hour and 40 minutes.
It's alright, isn't it?
That's pretty clear all the way down.
Yeah.
Nothing-
Nice.
No traffic stopping, nothing like that. So, yeah.
Come on. What are we doing?
I stopped once at the lights to get here. What is it, the A617 to turn right onto it? There's one road in, isn't there, off the motorway?
A38, that. This one. Dual carriageway.
Fuck knows, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A38.
And then, just queuing there. That was it. It's the only time I stopped. Was it? Yeah.
There we go. Cup of tea on go for Gav.
Have a coffee, please. I'm joking.
Oh, yeah. Do you want a coffee?
Yeah.
Right, I'll make you a coffee.
That's fine.
Turn that off.
You're saving the coffee. Coffee's only for special guests.
I'll make you a Lions brew. How do you normally have coffee?
Milk, 2 sugars, mate.
Do you want the big one or a little one?
What?
Coffee. I usually have coffee like tiny little coffees. Do you want a mug?
Yeah, I'll have a big one. Yeah, nice one. Yeah.
Plum seal. There's your cup of tea. Only Ross gets coffee. He didn't have a coffee actually. He just smoked a doobie and fucked off with a spoon. That's all he did. Yeah. He went to work shop and he was like, "Can I have this?" I was like, "Yeah, if you want."
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Is that your sack still on the drive then? That deflated one?
Yeah.
You throw it out the window?
Yeah, just loved it, mate. Took it with sofas and shit. We're grinding beans. We spoke it into existence.
I tell you what, right? Driving across England, right? It's all the fucking same.
Yeah.
It don't matter which town you turn into. It's all fucking generic. It all looks the same.
It's exactly the same, yeah.
Mad.
Same on train, isn't it?
Yeah, you just drive. It's just fucking field. Oh, we'll turn down here. Oh, this looks like the housing estate that I live on.
Yeah, exactly the fucking same. Exactly the same. Special guest live. Imagine that.
You didn't tell anyone, did you? Tell them I was coming?
No, I didn't. I just said, "Oh, who's knocking at the door?"
Where's my fucking cake?
Where's your cake? Pop tart.
Oh, you're alright.
Had some Pop Tarts, mate. We'll go and get some snap or something later. I feel.
Yeah, man.
Gonna have a pint and a fucking natter or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go and terrorise town for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do whatever you like. Make a fucking spoon. I don't know. Do what you want.
Up to you, mate. Up to you.
Do what you want.
Yeah. Karaoke, anyway.
In Market, yeah. A pub called The Market.
Yeah.
Where like people knocking on the door at 8:30 in the morning, like getting them to open.
That sounds good, yeah.
That kind of pub. No, we'll go to Garrison. It's a nice pub.
No worries.
Oh, we could go Bold Forest, aren't we?
Don't know what you're talking about, mate. It's all foreign to me, so.
Well,
You'd say,
at your comfort zone. At your comfort zone.
I don't give a shit, mate. Let's go anywhere.
It's the same, isn't it? Like you just said. It's the same
Everywhere's
as
the same.
Manchester, just less people.
Absolutely, yeah.
The town centre's probably similar amount of like spice heads and smack heads
Yeah.
and people like that.
But it's the same, like I say, it's the same everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's generic. Fucking, it's like Little Britain.
it is, basically.
Yeah. But the driving up, the slowest the traffic got was Leeds, which
Round
isn't
top
that
of
far
it.
from me. It's like I can get to Leeds in half an hour.
Oh wow,
where I am.
is that how close it is?
Yeah. Halifax, Leeds, Huddersfield.
Oh yeah.
That way.
I did some work up that way. I'm gonna put some milk in the microwave, or she'll have a cold coffee.
Right, you.
Just getting another
You
mug. Not used to having visitors, obviously. Have to clean the fucking
It's
mug.
alright,
out
surprise,
and
isn't it? Yeah. You know.
shit. But we'll have a warm milk with coffee.
Like just posh like in the cafes.
Well, you
What
tell
are
me.
these lot saying?
I don't know. Talk to them as much as you like. I've
For
half
my-
ignored them for a bit.
Russell, what's that? I can't wait for HRE pub talk.
To be
I'll be on the
fair,
pull, mate.
me and you have had some serious conversations. in
Oh, yeah, yeah.
HR. There we go.
You're looking well, man. Luke from Dublin.
Oh, that's Luke, yeah.
He's waving at you.
He's always doing that. He loves it. Jukebox. What are you doing? It's like,
You know where this pub we're going to go? Has they got a jukebox? So if they are,
no.
I'll put £10 coins in and stick S Club Party on the beat. Or the Wenger bus.
10 times.
The Wenger bus is coming. It's great.
God, I can't think of anything worse.
That's what I mean. You'll remember you. There's that cunt that puts the Wenger boys on. Yeah, you know. Bloody hell, mate. You could do some damage with them cleavers there, couldn't you? Yeah.
Specially placed.
Is that body in the back there in the bin bag?
That's where people. You see the shed?
Yeah.
It's just piling in there.
Yeah, you might
Cats
see
eat them.
Feed them to the cats, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got in your phone writing small. I have mine on disabled mode.
Oh dear.
Because my eyes are fucked. I can't see that even with these bastards on.
Good to see the lads happy. A true friend will help you hide a body. Well, Gav, little does Gav know.
He's going to fucking murder me in a minute.
That's what we're doing this afternoon, mate. Hide a body.
Have you dug the hole?
No, that's your job.
That's what you got me up for. Get my hands dirty.
Yeah, man. 2 spades.
Yeah, that car's sweet on the motorway. It's only a 1.2.
They're nice cars, man. Of course, they were fucking popular for a reason.
Yeah, that's
They're good cars.
It's about a roundabout drive. It's about 77, 78 miles, something like that.
It's not bad.
Not bad, no.
About the same as going to coast.
As the crow flies to here, it's about 60, 65 miles, but you can't get here in a straight line, can you?
They have to go round to
Oh.
M1, don't you? Then down Sheffield and round.
Either that or cut through all the country lanes. Like, nah, I'll just do the easy way. Just drive in a straight line.
Did you come through Chesterfield?
I know. I come off junction 29, not 29A, 29.
Oh right,
So
yeah. You just
Mansfield.
come straight down through Bolsover.
I don't know what the fuck it's called, mate, but yeah.
There's a
I'll say-
castle on one side
He
just
said
before
that
you come
way.
off.
Yeah.
Bolsover, yeah. You get a bit more coffee out of that. There you go.
Cheers, mate.
There's the espresso. Do the honours with the milk.
I've only come to use your toilet.
Have you? Top of the stairs, mate, if you want to go.
Oh, well, in a minute. Just I'll wait until I've filled this nappy first.
Okay. Made a bit of a mess, but
Sweet, nice one. All right.
put some brown sugar.
You love that discount aisle, don't you?
Yeah, man. Do you want that?
No, you're right, mate. It's fine.
You can have it if you want to while you're here. I've got it. There
Should
you
have
go.
brought you. So I've got, for some reason, I've got loads of fucking onions. Shit loads of them. Little potatoes and onions. I should have brought you a bag of them. Instead of a sprouting in my cupboard.
Put them in the yard.
I've got
Dig a hole,
it's communal
put 'em in the
gardens
yard.
where I live, innit? So can't do anything like that. It's all communal.
Big up the Pez aisle. Yes, mate. Why not? Well, I've just had a coffee. I've just had 2 coffees, so I'm just going to have some
Yeah.
water.
I've had about 6 today. This will be about my 7th.
Fucking hell.
Flying, mate. Never stop.
Do you good.
I was on the piss last night, so.
Yeah, I thought when you woke up this morning, I didn't think about that when you phoned actually. When I saw you this morning, I was like, he was definitely on the rise.
Yeah. I didn't have much, so. I didn't have much. Pre-recorded the radio, I just fucking went out on it. Ah, fuck it, let's go out. Nobody out, dead as a dodo. Fucking old bed everywhere.
Was it?
Yeah. So, got Mackies and came home.
Fair enough.
Back in the day when I used to go out like proper on the piss, and I was truly young and single.
Rich.
Fuck yeah, exactly.
Fucking 6
On
quid.
gaff, everything. Like, I used to wake up. If I didn't wake up at home, obviously you do the walk of shame, but I
Yeah.
used to wake up sometimes naked at the bottom of the stairs with a fucking front door unlocked.
Jesus.
Nothing hanging out of my arse, fortunately.
That's not what you need.
I used to get absolutely fucking
Not-
leathered, man.
Not the
It's like
way
I was-
to wake up.
It's like I was punishing myself for being alive. It was mad. Great times though. Yeah.
I didn't used to think about it like that, but I did used to. One of the worst times I woke up with hangover.
Yeah.
My friends lived in a quarry in Mansfield. It's just other side of Mansfield's a valley like that,
Yeah.
and that river runs through the middle.
Right.
It's on the other side of the valley, basically.
Right. Okay.
Sand quarry.
Yeah.
Not where I would have chose to build 400 houses in bottom of a quarry. But,
Flooding zone, then, isn't it?
they've got a massive sinkhole, and it goes down valley. And so
Yeah.
it's basically a sink
Yeah.
with a plug hole in the middle.
Right.
So if it floods, it all fucks off down this hole and comes out down town. But yeah, woke up there, and it was before they'd built all the houses.
Yeah.
So there's a bit where they'd fenced off, and it's all sand, obviously, everywhere.
Yeah.
And we, instead of walking around it, we were all a bit pissed and like, let's fucking go over the fence. So we got over the fence, I fell over it and all that.
Yeah.
Woke up in the morning at my house, which is a bit further down the hill. And I picked my jeans, I was hanging, you know, and you're just kind of like holding wall and all that. I was hanging and I picked my jeans up and I was like, it was like sand in my pockets because I fell into it. So I was emptying the sand. I had a skylight in my window. So I opened the window and emptied the sand out. Like a £20 note and a tenner came out and went on the roof.
Oh no.
And I was like, I'm still pissed. Like hanging out the skylight trying to get this £20 note and shit. Like, fucking hell, that was one of the worst times ever.
It's like that. What's it? The IT crowd, where his boss throws the 20 quid out the window. Have you seen it? You watched it, IT crowd.
I've seen it, but I've not seen that one.
The Irish dude, and he's a bit stingy, and the boss goes, "Give me £20." And he's like, he goes, "Go on, I'll give it you back like that." And he was trying to make a point about throwing money away, and he went, "You see that?" And just throws it out the window. And he's trying to scramble to get his 20 quid. It's fucking funny.
Jokers.
Yeah, you have to see it, kind of thing.
Yep, someday. Hey, up. I'm going to bugger off anyway now, so I can talk to Gav instead of being a fucking ignorant bastard being on live.
You say bye, I'll go and use your toilet.
Yeah, man. Top of the stairs.
You got your bog roll in a massive shit.
There's loads, mate.
Top of
Enjoy.
the stairs.
Yeah, top upstairs. Wooden door. Hey, sorry, I've been half ignoring you, but thanks, Plumsill. Thanks, buddy. Take care. Rock and roller. Hey, up someday. I've just had a surprise visit from Mr. Gavin on the go. Cheating on me with the HRE chat. We'll probably do a live later. We'll have a few beers. A couple of free beers. Go into town. See what happens. Come back. But hey, Julie. But yeah, I'm going to bugger off so I can talk to Gav. And it's a bit of a random one, but I knew I was on a live, and he knew I was on a live. So go and we'll be around. I'm going to go and talk to Gav, see what he's up to. So thank you very much. Cheers, Plum. Cheers, Luke. And Corey, appreciate you all. May the crack be 90. Mind yourself. Good, mate. Have fun. Cheers, Jukebox. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're going to go and have some fun. Have a drink on me. We'll do, Plum Silk. We'll see you later on. We'll have a few cheeky beers and see what everyone's up to. Show you around the pub. All right, people. Peace out. Take care.
Fuck off.
Get fucked. I'm off to have some fun. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. Fucking hell.